Bam. And we're off to the races. Yo, Potato without even dropping a beat, dude. Welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing today, dude? What have you been up to, man? It's always good to see you, dude. All right, so done a little bit of things off screen. Obviously, we got Jade a new outfit, which actually kind of works out. We did spend some time doing some kind of like weapon upgrades and armor upgrades, so we should have a better chance of actually facing off against the enemy this time. Let's do it. Not much. I mean, that's not a bad thing, because like the way that I see it, there's always a time and place to be like busy and not busy or just stressed out. So I'm glad you're just kind of like, you know, chilling, dude. It's not too bad. How have you finished Strikers yet, by the way, or are you still working on Strikers as well? Because I've been trying to dip my toes into Strikers a little bit more, but it's really good. I'm really enjoying Strikers. All right, let's keep going. And thank God this is not going to take me 40 minutes like that last time. That was just ridiculous. I'm going very slowly. I'm kind of doing the same thing. Like it doesn't hurt that I'm trying to play this. I'm sorry, Strikers, Blue Fire, and a bunch of other games off stream. Like it's just like a nice way to pace it. Just finished the second jail. Dude, that's awesome. I just got to the second jail, but I'm really enjoying it. And Chizajora Takake. Hello. Welcome to the stream, Topius. It's good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Hopefully things are much better for you today. How goes it? It's actually kind of funny you like use that as like the introduction, just because like I was watching The Big Bang Theory not too long ago. They actually had him do a cameo for like Howard. It was great. It was great. Also, this emote, what do you think? I think it looks pretty cool, dude. I really do like it. But the most important thing is, do you like it? I mean, I think it's a pretty adorable, dude. Not gonna lie. Okay, so this should be okay. So if I remember correctly, I gotta go down first, and then we go down. It's gonna be a good stream tonight, dude. I hope so. Welcome to the stream, ATM. It's good to see you, dude. Dude, I was really hoping to bust out Blue Fire by the end of like before I started streaming. Nope. Dude, Blue Fire's final boss is savage, man, but I'm loving the game. It has its ups and downs, though, for sure. Okay, we are going to do this. We got this, right? We got this? Of course, I'm doing much better things. I'm glad to hear that. I'm definitely glad to hear that, Hope. I was concerned. I was going to reach out, but I didn't know if it was like too soon or what not be the case. But I think we're going to be able to do it. I did some upgrades. We're good. Spent like a good amount of time actually just farming for money. That was always fun. That boss... Dude! I kind of want to show you the final boss in Blue Fire. It's ridiculous. Like, it has so many obstacles going on at once that like do a tremendous amount of damage to you, dude. It's insane. Like, I actually had to like kind of like go through the entire overworld and just get like some new spirits, which are basically charms, new abilities. But I feel like we're gonna get it soon. We're definitely gonna get it soon because I want to get that review out. I really do. Because again, it was a fun game. It was like a fun game. Have you tried not getting hit? Damn, that's a good idea, man. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. I need to take that into consideration, dude. But like the thing is, there's so many obstacles going in at once. I'm not sure if you know about a Blue Fire, but it's basically a 3D version of Hollow Knight and The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, but like with less ocean. I love it. It's fantastic. But I've never had a game on my Nintendo Switch crash as often as this one. It's kind of annoying, honestly. All right, so let's go to item bag. Let's give Metallic, the boy, some of the Sage's Vials. Just because I want to make sure we don't run out of MP really quick. You can always text me. It's a highlight of my day. Also, my friend, how are you? I'm going to hear that. Really good today. Also, sorry for my kitty being sick. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Are you, if it continues, are you going to take the kitten over to, like, are you going to, like, take him over to, like, some place to, like, just get it checked out, make sure it's not, like, any worms or anything like that? Or what's the plan on that, dude? So we have special medicine. Where is... Wait, it was, is the only one that I actually have that, like, does the 30? Oh, here we go. Transfer these to... Let's give them to Metallic. We'll give him 4. I'll be honest, dude. No worries. Sounds good, dude. Sounds good. Yo, Deli, welcome to the stream, mate. It's always good to see you. Curious to society. Tell him I said hi back if you're in communication. I definitely want to make sure that they're feeling supported. Thank you, dude. Hope you're doing well. Saiyan Teacher, happy 412 hours. Oh, I love it. But, dude, welcome to the stream, man. It's great to see you as always, Saiyan Teacher. How are you doing today, man? How is it going? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty good. I appreciate it for asking. I'm gonna hopefully redeem myself and actually be good at JRPGs for the first time in my life. What have you been up to, man? Alright, let's do it. Come on. Now that I know what to expect, I think we can do it. Potato, you lovely being. Thank you so much for the host, dude. Definitely appreciate that. All the love to Mel Brigade. Right? We have a great community. I'm super proud of it. We'll play the scene again. It's so good. It's so good not to. But I appreciate you, Potato.
Mia?
Mia?
Call me that again and you'll regret it. I haven't been Mia for a long time. The name's Gildiga.
Wait, you're...
Oh, I can't even spell right.
Yes,
Jeez.
well done. I'm the big baddie. It was all me. Gold fever, stealing all the statues.
Kind of ruins the surprise when I had to do it twice.
Me.
Hopefully we can do it
What's
this time, the
matter,
first
dear
try.
brother? Aren't you happy to see your little sister doing so well for herself?
Mia's just Super Saiyan Blue Jade. Pretty much, dude. Like, I noticed that Tira Toriyama uses that design a lot, the hairstyle anyway.
I wasn't planning on having my men bring you here till later.
Unfortunately, ATM doesn't really stream, but yo, we gotta shout the boy out. The boy's too wholesome.
I hate myself for what I did to you.
Although he did stream Hollow Knight and show me the ferocity in the Pantheon.
Oh, questions. Always with the questions. Fine. If you're so desperate to know, then I'll tell you.
I spelled Saiyan wrong? Dang it.
It all began when the World Tree fell from the sky, and the Lord of Shadows went to visit a certain
Oh, Casey, thank you so much for the raid, dude. Definitely appreciate that. It's the golden raid. Let's go. Yo, Casey, thank you so much for the raid, dude. I appreciate you, man. I did not expect you were going to drop in the stream that soon after I dropped out, dude, but hopefully it all went well. Insane Teacher, I'm so sorry if I can't spell today. But Casey, thank you so much for the raid, dude. We're going to try to do this right so I don't make it look bad in front of the Casey Brigade. By the way, dude, now that I know how to go around your castle, I love it. Thank you so much for the raid, Casey. For those who don't know, Casey is also a variety streamer and a really good person. Go check him out for sure. Go check out Saiyan Teacher. Go check out Go To Potato. Go check out ATM. They're all benevolent and amazing people. I have to do this time. Puffy, it's always good to see. Hope you're doing well.
By your guardians, by your brother, your young heart overflows with greed, with rage, with despair. You will make a splendid addition to my world of darkness. I am Mordegon, Lord of Shadows, ruler of all Erdrea. Come, child, drink of my power and be reborn.
It feels like every time I'm going to sleep. Dragon Death, I'm sorry, dude. Hopefully you're having a great day, dude. I gotta feel bad because, like, when you were streaming, I was still sleeping. But, dude, thank you so much for dropping in. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully you sleep well when you do, man. But you love Casey as well as able to say, like, God, you're like, yeah, that's pretty much what I was gonna do. I'm able to do some streaming right now, so we're gonna do a little bit of streaming. So I'm pretty happy. Plus, I need closure. I need to get this done. Like, it kind of killed me, the fact that, like, we lost at first. I'm like, all right, it's a learning opportunity. But no. I had to wait a few days to be able to get resolution for this. I need closure. Closure, not closure. I'm wearing clothes. It's all good. All right, let's do it. Okay. So she turns everything gold. That's right, yeah. Because, again, unfortunately, I remember Eric's terrible backstory. Casey, I don't blame you, dude. I don't blame you. Enjoy the lurk, man. I appreciate you for the raid. I appreciate you stopping by. Play this game, dude.
Monster do to you?
Play this game. It's so good.
Monster? He's not the one who left his sister to rot all alone in a cave.
You see, I had nothing to do with that.
Thanks to that monster, I'm here today. Thanks to him, I have all the gold, all the power I ever wanted. And more.
Lucky5205, thank you so much for dropping with the KC raid. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your night. And hopefully you stay, warm and safe and all that good stuff.
And for my next trick, I'm going to turn everyone in the world into golden soldiers, just like those stupid Vikings.
This is Bulma,
And put
right?
them all to the
I mean, It looks like Bulma, but she might have a little bit more character development Bulma than the last 25 years. It's okay, man. We will fix this. I'll eventually get on my midnight schedule and I'll see your stream, but I'm gonna have to lay down. I'll be lurking. Have a great night stream. I appreciate your reaction. Thank you so much for dropping in, dude. Hopefully, hopefully we get to be able to see you a little bit more, and hopefully I can see you stream, dude, because I definitely want to get back into your streams, man. I appreciate you, dude.
So you really did turn the chief and his men into your slaves. What's happened?
For those who don't know, I did a little bit of grinding off stream to like get money for new equipment because capitalism rules this world too. And I found a new outfit for Jade, so we're gonna rock with it for a bit. The battle dress.
You really think you deserve to know? After all you've done? I'll show you what you deserve.
Bruh, there is zero development. I mean, okay, no, ATM, I 100% disagree with that. Vegeta, the Prince of all Saiyans, has a lot of character development, dude. It has a lot of character development. Like, he like does an entire 180, dude. Well, actually, no, he does like a 540 because he changes, but then he kind of goes back in the Buu saga, but then he changes again. So like he does a 360, like a 180 at first, another 180, which turns into a 360. So he's back to square one. And then at 540, Vegeta he's definitely one of the goats. So you're playing offline. I usually
You every day for the last 5 years.
Okay, I could explain that in a second, Deli.
Saving you was the only thing that kept me going. It's all my fault. All of this. Everything that's happened to
So the reason why, Deli, I'm offline is I tend to play a lot of my stream consoles and stuff offline just because I feel bad when I have like friends in like Michigan spam me like, yo Alex, let's play Fall Guys. I'm like, I'm kind of doing something. So that's the main reason why I do that. Jar Jar Binks is the character the most developed in Harry Potter. Absolutely, dude. I can't wait to see him in the next
I
movie.
have to take you down.
I can't wait to do his own like series on Netflix, dude. It's gonna be lit.
Now you decide to play the hero? You're
That
too
voice does not
late.
match that character. I'm
You
sorry.
couldn't save me, and you can't
A lot of
save
continuity errors.
yourself.
Yeah, unfortunately there is,
Or
but it's
your
just been going on for
pathetic
so
little
long.
friends.
Like I think that's one of the biggest reasons why there's a lot of continuity
Leave
errors.
me alone. I don't need a brother or a hero or anyone. You're worthless to me, but you'll be worth your weight in gold.
I may feel like I'm moving around a lot, but right now I'm trying to stay awake. I'm very tired. I didn't really have a lot of caffeine today. I slept pretty good, so that might be the reason why. He has his own series. The Last Frontier. I love it. All right, so last time I remember this thing had ridiculous defense. So what are we gonna do about that? What are we gonna do about that? What are we gonna do about that? Oh wait, we have Eric off the gate. Let's go with Divide first. Why don't you go for some delicious coffee? I feel like it's a little bit too late. Plus, I don't know, I didn't really think about that. I just feel like it's a little bit too late for me to get some coffee right now, even though it does sound pretty good. Let's go with Revamp, because why not? Akira Toriyama. Just so forget what those were. I mean, he's been writing the same thing for 30 years. I would be too. Okay, so Rab is next. The Boy Wonder. Rab is going to use, what is it, Kazap? Significantly reduces the enemy of a single enemy. Yes, please do not be invulnerable to this. Okay, cool. It's not invulnerable. It works. It just works. All right, so I also got Giga Slash, which I don't know if this is better than Quadra Slash. I mean, it's a little bit less in the MP category, but Giga Slash it's pretty fam. It's pretty lit fam. We're gonna go with Falcon Slash because I like the double hitters. Ooh. All right, so Eric has Doppelganger. Boss's defenses. It really is. It really is. That's why I knew it was the biggest problem. So, with that being said, a strike that could poison or paralyze enemies that are taking 6 die. Okay, that doesn't really matter. Let's see. So I don't have anything really set for him besides Sleeper Hit. I mean, I could always switch up something with Eric for something different. Like, wouldn't Eric with Falcon Slash be, like, really good? I'm getting too much ahead of myself. Let's go... I don't know if I can actually do this, but let's just do Sleeper Hit. Oh, Eric. I am so glad you're back on the team. That damage was... That was amazing. I am so proud of you, Eric. Thank you for coming back. Let's go with multi-thrust. Josiah's bad. Welcome to the stream, dude. Great to see you. My brother really just threw lemonade on my gaming setup because he was... What? It makes no sense, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Is it still running effective? Is it still able to, like, perform? Dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Is it still working? It's great to see you, man. We're gonna heal. Rab is gonna be our resonated healer. I probably could also work on just turning, oh. Oomful. Yikes. It's okay, just heal a little bit. I mean, as long as it still works, man, I'm glad to hear that, because that could just ruin anybody's day. How are you doing, by the way, Josiah? It's always great to see you. 200. Game Detective. Yo, Airlocks, how's the questing of dragons? I like the phrasing of that. Questing of dragons is going good. Last stream, we got destroyed by Gildagus, so now we have to make up for it, prove that I'm not a terrible player at this game. So how are you doing, by the way, dude? Game Detective, it's always great to see you. Okay, so I'm going to go with Divide again because Eric with Divide was just so good. He's getting pepped up. He's ready to go. What kind of brother does that? Even the most mad moments. I mean, I think I have similar story from my back when I was younger. But again, that was because we were young and naive and we didn't really understand the concept of repercussions. Let's go with Falcon Slash again. I'm really enjoying this. My little brother shot me in the face with the BB gun on both sides of his shot this game. Yikes. Yikes. Was that before or after I moved out? Because I think it had to be after because he didn't have like a BB gun until then. Okay, so Jade. Golden Britches were summoned. Okay. There's only one though. There's only one. So that's kind of good. I should probably take it out just so I can avoid much more hits. Doing good. Lots of gaming and other stuff. Dude, I'm glad to hear that. What have you been playing lately? Because there's a ton of really good games coming out lately. Like, what's on the agenda? Let's see. So Rab is still golden. I mean, he's definitely golden. Sleeper Hit probably won't do anything, which is fine. Assassin Stabs probably won't be doing anything because I don't think it'll actually kill anything. But we'll just keep on going with Sleeper's Hit. So I've been streaming Dungeon Dreams, which is an indie JRPG dating sim. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, it seems pretty cool. I believe. Actually, no. I think I was actually a part of that stream for a little bit. It looked pretty interesting. You can legit get away with anything. Unfortunately, like, is he like the younger one of the family? So I feel like, again, from my personal experience, that happened a lot with mine. But again, everything could be a little bit differently. I'm playing a lot of retro in my all-time Dark Wizard for the Sega CD. Ooh, Sega CD. I haven't heard that in a while. I was, I know it's not the same thing, but I was at one point tempted about picking up a Sega Dreamcast. Just because it seems like there's some really good, games onto it. But unfortunately, it just did not come in the cards. I probably want to go back and check and see if the pawn shop I was at still has it. I remember showing you it up. I was exhausted during the one you turned into. It's totally fine. Let's be real. 2020 and 2021 has been a ridiculously exhausting years. My older brother's one that threw me the lemonade at me. My little brother's one that spoiled Brad sometimes. Weird. I mean, if anything, like, shouldn't the older one be, like, you know, again, they're older. They should be understanding that what they're doing is not right, so... Again, Josiah, I am sorry to hear that, but I am glad to hear that it's still working just fine, dude. When do you plan on streaming next, Josiah? Oh my, Jade is so good with Revamp. I'm actually thinking we're doing way better this time. Like, reducing its defense has done so much work. Yeah, we're good. I'm really excited with this one. We're easily going to win this one tonight. Yes, I moved at the end of February, January, so February was a lot of me trying not to die of exhaustion. Yikes. But I mean, you know, moving can always be a really good thing. Hopefully it's a nice, good location for you. So that's good to hear. That could always be really exciting, my dude. I'm going to try to stream tonight. That sounds good, Josiah. Definitely sounds pretty good. I'll definitely try to tag it if I can. Oh, its defense is normal again. Okay. It's back to normal. But I feel like Jade might be able to take it out. Maldog Gaming, dude, welcome to the stream. It is great to see you, man. How are you doing today? Actually, so again, a stream ago or two, we were popping off with our gambling luck. So I think we can finish this off with Sleeper Hit. I think we can do it. Oh, we missed, like, technically 2 because it survived. The real decoy distracts enemy with a sword slash before stabbing the back while their guard is down. Scorches a single enemy with a burning blade before relieving them with their valuables. Who is the next? Who is this attacking? So this is Metallic. I'm gonna go with Falcon Slash. I feel like we're gonna win. 2 crits? Are you serious? 2 crits? What? Oh, that was no problem at all. approximately 1.4 average viewers away. Dude, there you go, man. Dude, you were super, super close because you already hit the follower count, right? But geez. Yeah, that was totally different. Like, I would never want to play this game without MP, but that double crit with Falcon Slash, ridiculous.
Nice.
Let's go. Diablo 3 grinding. Dude, that sounds pretty cool. Are you getting excited for the Diablo 2 remaster, by the way? Jeez, that was stupid. So, like, 1 crit is pretty lucky, but 2 crits? Please. What the luck? Metallic receives a Corsair's cap. Metallic puts a Corsair caps in the equipment for safekeeping. Only one need 1.39. Dude, there you go. And I mean, the cool thing is, you have a very, like, you're part of a lot of great communities that definitely help support and, like, you know, interact with the streams and also just, like, lurk and stuff like that. So at this rate, dude, you should definitely get there for sure. I got the viewership and the followers. I just got a stream for yours. Dude, you could definitely do this, man. I actually just recently followed you, so I can't wait to be able to see when you go next live, dude. Wait, are we not done yet? Do we have to still keep going? Is there more? Like, is there a Billy Mays moment? Is there more?
Are you two all right?
The poor wee thing's lost control of her power. If we can't stop her, gold fever's gonna spread like wildfire.
I just flattened my island and rebuild it from nothing again. I thought about doing the same thing too. I thought about destroying my island and then just rebuilding it on stream, but I don't know if I can actually bring myself to do that.
Happen. This is all my fault. I'm sorry, Mia. I have to end this.
It's his special dagger. From like when they were younger, right?
Eric, help me.
By the way, Hopesius, are you excited about the new Animal Crossing content coming? Thanks for the follow, that means a lot. Dude, yeah, of course, man. I can't wait to see some of the streams you have coming up, dude. I'm, like, definitely looking forward to that. And, dude, again, if you have any questions or anything, I can definitely try my best to help and assist with that. What, again, I don't remember. What exactly do you plan on streaming, my dude? Ramen, welcome to the stream, dude. It's always good to see you. Always good to see you. Hyped for Diablo 2 and 4. I mean, I've only played Diablo 1 on the PS1, but I'm pretty excited. I've had a lot of fond memories watching my friends play Diablo 2. Eric is ready to himself to a final decisive strike against Gildiga. He doesn't look too happy about it. I mean, I wouldn't either, dude. Stop him from going ahead with his plan. Drifloon is not better than Dunsparce. So, Ramen, we've been over this time after time. It goes Dunsparce, Dragonite, and then Drifloon. You know? You know what? Eric has always wanted to protect his sister and also break the curse. We're gonna stop him. Yeah, we're gonna stop him. We gotta do the hero thing. Been loving the new Animal Crossing concert. I need to get back into it. I really do. I really need to get back into it. Diablo 3 eating a follower's overhaul next session. There you go. I think a lot of people are just super excited for the new games coming out.
Eric!
Which, again, I don't have a lot of familiarity with Diablo, but I'm looking forward to it. Oh, Ramen. I am sorry to hear that, dude.
I can't
No,
do
Ramen,
it.
you're mistaken. It's the wrong
She's my
order, by the
kid
way.
Sister. I have to try and save her.
Josiah's closer to the truth. Of course, the luminary protagonist powers. Let's go. Activate plot armor commence. It's all in good fun, Ramen. It's all in good fun. It's all in good fun.
No! Get back! You'll be...
Oh, Eric is turning to gold like his pure of heart. Like, this is thumbnail worthy. Like, Eric is like best bro confirmed.
Sorry. Mia.
Oh man, he is such a golden child. He is such a golden person.
Why? Why can't we go back to how things used to be? When we'd fight and laugh and fight some more? Why not? We didn't need money. We didn't need
What?
anything. I don't care how poor and cold and hungry we were. I want it back. I don't need this. I don't need gold.
Oh, it's one of those things. Every time, it's always like a tear or something like that that just makes it all better. Got a headache, but other than that, I'm glad you're doing good. I'm sorry to hear that you have a headache. Hopefully it does go away soon. I would definitely try to get some like Tylenol or something, maybe even a little bit of caffeine, because that could definitely help.
Nice work, Eric. You just lost us a fortune.
But you're in a golden castle. I mean, you could probably take like one gold brick and be totally good. But does Mia become like a party member, or does she just like go back to the shelter, or what? I love gold, the smell of it, the taste of it. I love gold so much. I lost my... I can't say that. In an unfortunate smelting accident. I'm sorry. I like Austin Powers and Gold member. Fight me. It's my favorite in the trilogy by far. And then I probably think like maybe the second than the first one, but they're still good movies overall. I really hope we get a fourth one. I've been getting insane headaches the last couple of weeks. Try Excedrin, work for me in 30 minutes. With Excedrin, I've had mixed results. Like, it definitely helps a lot, but it's also caused, like, stomach issues for me. Like, not even kidding. Like, for real.
Your sister was a vessel for a power beyond human understanding.
Taking a terrible toll.
It has taken a terrible toll. We must
Smelting accident. My home screen isn't popping up now. What do you mean by that, dude?
Do not fear, my child.
I have to lurk now. Sorry, I have to stick around. I will be here though. No worries, Ramen. I appreciate you as always, dude. Have a good lurk. I appreciate you and hope you're getting better too with your back, dude.
No, you.
Casey, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, dude. You don't have to do that. Again, you tell me like every time. You only need 1 bit. But I appreciate you.
Here. You should have this.
Oh, it's totally not a Dragon Ball. Totally not a Dragon Ball. But again, thank you also, Casey, so much for the raid, dude. I appreciate you.
If I helped the Luminary, I'd find forgiveness. Guess he knew what he was talking about, huh?
Had a massive headaches, and then try to go this up
We
your
better
headache
make a
stop.
move.
It's all good. Like, honestly, the thing that I found to cure my headaches and migraines, as weird as it sounds, if I go to sleep past like 1:30 p.m., I'm sorry, 1:30 a.m., I am fine. If I fall asleep any time between like before then, I usually wake up with a migraine.
Getting on with, like helping you take Mortigan down.
Eric's like story is probably my favorite so far.
Let's hit the road, partner.
Like, for real. Just refresh my bits, had to do it. I appreciate you, man. Again, you only need to use one. You only need to use one. Having found forgiveness at last, Eric has a new lease on life. New panels have been locked into his character builder. What does Eric actually have up at his arsenal now? Awarded for saving Mia and helping Eric find the forgiveness he sought for so many years. But that is awesome. That is awesome. All right, so what does Eric have access to now? I'm really curious. Is it part of... It's probably part of Guile, right? Yeah, it looks like it might be part of Guile. Or down here, actually. Fatal Flash. It could be either part of Guile or part of these ones, because these ones actually look pretty good. Increases the chance of inflicting status ailments with knives. Ooh, that's pretty good. Attack plus 30. That is super good we're talking about. Yo, Caramel, dude. My dude. I am glad to see you, man. Hope you are doing well, dude. How are you doing today? By the way, Caramel, thanks to you, I decided to pick up Yakuza Like a Dragon for the PS5 for the inevitable day when I do someday get a PS5. We're still waiting for stock issues to be resolved, but it's going to happen eventually, dude. How are you doing, man? But Eric is so good. Eric is so good. Your name makes me hungry. I'm sorry, like, I was watching Caramel one night stream, like, Yakuza Like a Dragon, and I'm like, I'm sitting here getting invested in this where I'm like, fuck. Like, what is this? Like, this is some, like, Persona level story writing, like, stuff. But, again, you gotta love Atlas. I was kind of, like, browsing through GameStop's, like, entire library, and I'm like, there's a bunch of Yakuza games, too. Super tempted, super tempted. And for Boreas, seek out your scattered party members to find the way to the Ford of Shadows. Alright, let's go. Wait a minute. I think there's actually something I gotta talk to you really quick first. But dude, like, again, Gil the Go is nothing compared to the second time, like the first time. The Golden Boulder was blocking the path to Snarfelt, and the Arboreal Highlands has disappeared. If you wish to Arborea, follow this path from Simplehine and continue on the way southeast. Let's go. So we had to play Yusakuza LAD, gotta pick up the PS5 release. Dude, I mean, I think if I remember correctly, if you'd use the PS4 version, you might be able to get the PS5 upgrade for free. But I don't know. I really don't know. Like, again, it's just gonna be something I want to pick up at some point anyway, because it looks sick and it has Last Surprise in it. That's so good. So he said southeast, so you got it. Let's go. Potato. Always good to see you, my dude. So southeast. So I think it's probably down here. So we pretty much have our entire entourage back in control. The only things we really have to look out for are pretty much Veronica and Serena. Which, again, I've been told Serena's like the best healer, so I kind of can't wait to see what she can actually do in like Act 2. I mean, I feel like it's been a while since we've actually had her, right? But no, like, there's so many games for the PS5 I do want to eventually pick up. Like, I'm getting ready for the PS5. Like, I did pick up a few games for, like, a really cheap sale. Like, I have Immortal Phoenix Rising for the PS5, just chilling. ATM was also kind enough to get me Devil May Cry 5, the special edition, which I can't wait to play that bad boy. So, there's a lot of things I definitely need to pick up for it. Okay, so we gotta go to the Arborea Highlands. Okay. So, we're gonna go... zoom in. Oh, wait. Zoom in. Okay, so we're going the right way. Just, like, slight zooms. I'm also pretty hyped for the Pokemon games that are coming out, too. Like, honestly, for me personally, I'm actually okay with the design choice for Pokemon Gen 4. I think it'll be able set with the console by June for Ratchet & Oh, dude. Again, for those who don't know, I believe Ratchet & Clank, the PS4 version, is like the PS4 game of the year. I'm sorry, the game of the month. Please go play that game. It is so freaking good. I love it. Handles so well and it has a lot of great humor.
Something is not right.
Hi, it is Zach. I love you. Zach, I appreciate you for dropping in, dude. Hope you're doing well. I know we haven't really talked about, but I appreciate you for stopping by, dude, and also doing a great job of taking care of Hopesius. Again, and Steven, it means the world to me. Rogue, welcome to the stream, dude. It's great to see you. Hope you are doing well, man. Hope you are doing well with everything that's going on. Yeah, I think it's fitting for the Pokemon games, of course. Ooh, a dragon. It's like a dragon. Weekend goodness. That is awesome. I'm glad to hear that, dude. Definitely glad to hear that. Just because it's been a very hectic week. Like, that's not normally as bad as it is. Like, yesterday I heard it was really bad, but when I woke up, I just couldn't really function.
Since time beyond memory
It's not Shinron, though. This is not Shinron.
been sealed away in that frozen fjord.
Promising.
I am released.
He said, oh, it made me send these face. Ah, Zach, I appreciate you.
My lengthy imprisonment has sorely depleted my powers.
Is he a good guy or a bad guy?
Skies above Sniffelheim are to
Like a dragon.
watch with fire. Then first I must feast.
Like, I can't tell. Is he a good guy or a bad guy? Okay. So, I think he is just mild-tempered right now. Okay, fine. Let's do it. You ready, Eric? You ready, team? Let's go. We're gonna go with Divide. I feel like Divide is just, like, such a staple for Eric. It is so good. Metallic. If you go to Old Metallic, you have Dragon Slash, which is pretty cool, but we're gonna use Falcon Slash. We're just gonna take this dude out really quickly. Revamp. And then Rab, I'm gonna need you to take a chill pill. We're gonna switch you out for Savaldo because you're fantastic. Line up because I'm gonna give Savaldo Umful to Eric. You're gonna go get a slice from this loaf of milk. Slice from a loaf of milk. Please explain that to me. Wait, what? Everything okay, so that was not okay. Okay, that's cool. Sleeper hit, why not? It's so good. It's so good. Oh, he's also this thing can also fall asleep. That's amazing. That is amazing. Like, what is this? And we'll hold on to our pep. Well, I miss you too, Phil. I appreciate that. Again, one of the again, I feel like this community is just such super supportive and just has like that type of environment. I appreciate that. I really do. Hopefully everything is going well. Definitely send me a message at some point. Crushed ice. No, we're not gonna go with that. I'm gonna go. Wait. Would crushed ice or multi-thrust be a little bit better? Because this is for 4, right? Smashes enemy 4 times a quick session with a frost infused spear. So that does 12. And this one's a 16. Let's go with this instead. Let's see how this works. Chilling. Let's give. I'm gonna give Oomful to Metallic. Because, well, do we go with Metallic or Eric? Metallic or Eric? Metallic. Let's go with the Eric. Just like bread, lots of milk come in a wide variety. You have cheddar monster. Oh, interesting. Okay, that actually sounds pretty cool. Not gonna lie. So Eric is down on the ground. I am not cool with that, actually. That kind of sucks. So Jade is up next. I mean, he's still looking pretty good for his health. I probably need to send Rab back out at some point, too. Rab would actually be really good right now. Because I can lower his defense, too. Anyone else get scared, super excited, motivated by reorg? Dude, all the time, dude. That's like why I do it like almost every 2 weeks. It's so good. Unfortunately, we lost our doppelgangers, too, which is really sad. Like, I totally feel that, dude. Just because you feel like, you know, you can get so much more done. It feels like kind of therapeutic, and it's just like relieving because like you're not like everything is like just neat and organized and stuff like that. It's super good, dude. I feel the same way. I actually did that with my little stream station, and I feel so much better about it too. Like, I have leg room. It's been like about a week or 2 since I've actually had a decent amount of leg room. Eric is still pep, but he's still on the ground, unfortunately. We have Sage's Elixir with Jade. That's interesting. I'm going to go with multi-thrust again. I really wanted Rab to use Kazap, but unfortunately that doesn't seem like it'd be the best case scenario right now. Unless I can put him to sleep right here, which we don't do. Metallic is going next. Hallelujah. Oh, that's like one of those interesting ones. I'm going to keep on the pep, because Metallic's pep's not going anywhere at all. Definitely not going anywhere at all. I added a stand to my play computer to raise 6 inches. It's great. So, oh, that sounds amazing. Just to be able to have like the stand is definitely going to be a lot better, especially for when you need to like stand up or just like adjust your posture. Totally cool. That I actually want to look into maybe getting a standing desk, just because again I sit for realistically like 16 hours a day, but I often do get up every now and then. But still, it'd just be nice to not have to sit all the time. All right, so Jade, she's still revamped. Feels so. Oh, exactly. Yeah, like there's just so many more benefits of having it like that way as well. Eric is looking a little bit low, but that's okay. We are gonna try to go with Divide again, because again he does have Oomful stacked on him right now. So if I can get an attack going off, it's gonna be pretty fantastic, Peter. I just need to get one attack off of Eric, and we can do some serious damage. Like, I want to either look into a standing desk or a desk treadmill or something like that. Come on, Eric, quit sitting down. Oh, that sucks. Metallic and Rab are gone. And Jade's gone. This is rough. This is really, really rough. Okay, so yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. For Heliodor. I'm not going to use Divide again because it's not going to do anything because it just did nothing for us. So let's go with Sleeper Hit and hope for the best. Nope. It's like the biggest problem this dude has is that he can cause people to become paralyzed, which means he can just have more attacks before I can even heal them, which is super dumb. Thank goodness Hendrik does not give a fuck. This is awful. Okay, how do I want to do this? This stands a real way to go. See if both possible. True. Although my L-shaped desk is so much, but I do want to stand. I mean, but again, an L-shaped desk is just so good. I'm not sure there's like a hybrid to get best of both worlds, but I seriously want an L-shaped desk for so many reasons. Like, have my gaming consoles, my interface over on one side, my monitors on another, it'd be amazing. Because again, like, the fact that I have my interface chilling on my computer tower is, I don't like that one bit. So, how do I want to do this? Okay, I'm gonna heal Savaldo. Hopefully he can become Nope. Eric's down. I knew that was gonna happen. Jeez. Oh, this is so dumb. Parallax? That was a lot of damage. That was pretty good. Parallax again. Paralyze him. Ooh, he missed. Can Hendrik get the win? I mean, that'd be amazing if he could. I'm not too sure, though. Shazam. Oof. Why does it always miss him? That was awful. Alright, did not expect a boss fight before we even get to the next place, so I guess my fault. So I know what I want to do next time. I really do. I definitely know what I want to do. So what would be the closest one? Continue from your most recent autosave. I mean, it looks like they're relatively around the same time frame, so it doesn't really matter. Revive your party and resume your adventure at the cost of half your gold coins. We have a lot of gold coins. The last place visited. From your latest save. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We already have, like, enough. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we're going to, like, spend a ton of our money anyway, like, on all the best equipment right now, so there's really not much I can really do. Bought an L-shaped deck, and they shipped half of it to me. I remember you telling me about that. That is so dumb, like, the fact they've only gave you half of it. Were you able to get that resolved ever, or no? Out of curiosity. Okay, so what I want to do next, so I want to have Rab right away use Kazap, so I can reduce its defense and just start going really heavy at it. Oomful, it's a great idea in practice in theory, but considering the fact that how many times he paralyzes our allies, it's not going to work out too well for me. Do I have anything that actually prevents paralyze? I don't believe so, actually. But we're going to give him shield barrier, by the way. Let's see. I don't think I actually have anything. Okay. I'm not going to worry about it too much. If I fail again, I'll probably see about setting up, like, you know, some, like, special crafts to be able to avoid that. But if not, that's totally fine. Yo, Bash, dude, welcome to the stream, dude. It is great to see you as always, man. How are you doing today, dude? I, unfortunately, just got my ass handed to me to buy a dragon out of nowhere. But aside from that, dude, I have no complaints. It's great to see you. How are you, man? Blue Cater, too. Awesome, dude. Welcome to the stream. How are you, dude? How are you? They said southeast, so we gotta go back down here. I'm doing all right. Unfortunately, I ran into an unexpected boss and got, I want to say thrashed, but we didn't have the best performance, unfortunately. That might be the best way of saying it. So I think I'll probably like stop if I get one of the I don't think there was actually a save location or anything I can actually use. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I mean, there's a horse place right there. There's also the Heckwoods way up there, but that's all good. Kind of sleepy, but passed on to wish you all a good night and stream, and also leave my PC lurking. I appreciate you, Bash. Thank you so much for dropping in, dude. I greatly appreciate it, man. I know it's probably late for you, but dude, again, just dropping in and saying hello, it means the world to me. It really does, and I appreciate you, dude. You're such an awesome part of this community. We're gonna save right here, just so I don't have to do as much traveling. Alright, but I'm feeling a little bit better this time. Alright, so let's go with the lineup really quick. So we're going to switch out Metallic, of course. We're going to keep Savaldo, no, we could just go with this. This works fine. Because again, I can use him to reduce defense, Jade to revamp, I can use Eric for divide, and then Metallic is just overall pretty well, you know, spread with their abilities. So I think we're pretty good. I think we're pretty good. Gotcha, bro. I appreciate you, Bash. I really do. Like, again, the Duel Links community and just people that I've met from have been some of the coolest people I've, you know, met in a while. Like, again, the Ram Fam community, the KC Golden Knight squads, where everyone, I don't even know what KC calls himself, like the Knights. They're so, like, again, some of the most wholesome people, and I appreciate that, guys. I really do. Yeah, we're just gonna skip this cutscene. Yeah, we're gonna skip it. All right. Like, you guys think it was my neck, but it was actually just my fingers, so no worries. All right, let's do it. So we have Eric going off first. We're gonna go with divide.
How do you like us now?
Dude, it's not Shinron. It's not Shinron, but again, love how Akira Toriyama has so many, like, you know, similar like concepts for all his creations. Target all enemies and make them disappear. I don't think that actually works. Could I actually? So, consider the following. If I could put this dragon to sleep, and then if I can use Eric's divide with Persecutor, this can do a lot of damage. Please fall asleep. Yes! Oh boy! All right, now we can just spend a bunch of our time just doing stat reductions and amplifications on our end. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be really good. Significantly reduces defense. Yes. Please stay asleep. Please stay asleep. Ooh. Yes. I'm really gonna love this. Okay, so a slide strike that can sleeping 6 times the normal damage. So we're gonna have Eric use divide with lower defense. This is gonna be amazing. Let's go. Let's go. Like, there was a few 600s in there. That's insane. All right, I am super happy now. Let's go. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. We are off to... Oh my god, he's already in the yellow. This is ridiculous. That is such a brutal combo. We are not going to struggle at all this time. Again, Zap is like the best thing to start off with. This is amazing. Can I put him to sleep? Can we take no damage? Oh, it missed. Okay. I was about to say, we're going to try to win without taking a single amount of damage this time, but it didn't work out. That's fine. We are doing great right now. Need to catch one of your streams. Been really busy. You're not being able to play. Dude, Potatoes are but again, Potato's such a great streamer. He does a lot. Like, again, I love Potato streams because he's just super involved with the chat and super hype, super positive. Even though we make him drink like a gallon of water in his stream, it's great. I don't think I need to use that whole combo again because I'm afraid that we will, like, you know, get like consistently shocked again. So we're gonna hold off on that. Oh, dude, yeah. It definitely is pretty good because it kind of just shows that there's more difficulty, like, for real. But that combo was pretty busted. Like, it really was. So, okay, so his sleep resistance might be pretty high, and I just got lucky that one time. Okay, so at least that missed all of them. So that's cool. Ooh! You see, this is when we can just start doing some, like, you know, plays right here. I'm going to try to go for Thunder Thrust. If it misses, it's whatever. But if it hits, we're doing a ton of damage. That's fine. Because then it doesn't wake up, you know? So I am totally happy with that. We're going to go with more heal for Jade. And then we're just going to wait for Eric to be able to do Persecutor. Let's see. Gotta be rough for my Saturday stream. I'll try to see if I can jump in too. I think it'd be really cool. I'm gonna go with Kazap again to see if it just keeps it, like, you know, longer. Just like make sure the effect is a little bit longer going on. All right, so Eric, you're gonna go with Persecutor again because that's ridiculously good. So good, so good. I mean, that stop me, right? Okay, so we still have Revamp on going on. Oh, dude, it's your birthday stream, dude. I definitely have to drop in at least to say hi, dude. I totally have to do that. All right, Falcon Slash, anybody? Let's go. How's the wife's new job going? It's going, so again, it was, she had, like, you know, a little bit of concern at first, but she's done a really good job of just being able to acclimate to it and getting it. I think she's going to do great. I knew she was going to, but, like, you know, the transition to, like, after training and doing the job is really stressful at first. She's doing great. So I think it's going to be a good fit for her because of how flexible is in it with her work schedule. Thank you for asking. She's doing a great job. Now I need to be there. Seriously, no, it's really cool. I'm actually really happy. It seems like it's going to be a good fit for her. Serpent is defeated. Let's go. There we go. All right, so again, the amazing world of Zap, Divider, plus Persecutor is just so good. Metallic level to 43. Gains 8 skill points. Hendrik to 44. Ooh, let's go. 2 bosses, 1 stream. What is this?
You are strong, just like the detestable luminary.
It's so weird that AJ's not around. I mean, I figured it was always due to, like, him just, again, I mean, if you guys are orchestrating something, that's hilarious, but I thought, like, AJ's just a little bit more busy with school these days, you know?
Where Aldwin succeeded, you shall succumb.
So is he, like, did he know the Edwin? What is this?
What the? You can't move.
It would make sense for sure. Because again, like, school's back in session now. So I think he was very active in my streams when it was like summer vacation.
Wretches, prepare to be consumed.
Raptor, dude, great to see you, man. Dude, like, I cannot believe how much of a difference MP has against the first boss. Like, Gildigut, like, was nothing. It was insane. Like, after I had some MP, like, it just went super fast. I wonder if Veronica comes back and saves us or something. I don't even know. Wait, what?
No, my strength, it's straining away.
Nani?
Is that awful noise?
What is that awful noise? Wait, who is that? Oh, it is like Serena. What the hell?
Be gone, thou black offense. May heaven's winds propel thee hence.
Right? It's her, right? I'm not crazy. I'm pretty sure I'm not crazy. Again, that was some good heart playing. It
worry,
is her.
Everyone. I'll have you back on your feet in no time.
Yo, she's back. Let's go. Like, out of nowhere, too. Like, straight out of left field.
Who? No way.
Bold luminary, Yggdrasil's chosen. Long have I waited to greet you.
Eating some mac and cheese and welcome back. I mean, mac and cheese is pretty good, especially if it's Zach's baked macaroni and cheese. That stuff is too good.
While we live, none shall defeat you.
But there we go. We almost have the entire squad back. Let's go.
Serena, it's
How was
really
Jade
you.
not cold?
Thanks for helping us out there. Where did you spring from, and where have you been?
I've been trying to make my way back to Arborea ever since that awful day. But I got rather sidetracked seeing to those who needed my help. When I heard that the golden iceberg blocking Sniffleheim Harbor had melted away, I decided to try and make my way home from there. I never thought I'd meet you on the way.
Yeah, because we never got to see what her side stories were, like what happened when between her and the Luminaries, like, departure.
You're heading to Arborea, eh? We're on our way there ourselves. Reckoned you keepers would be the best folk to ask about a certain sacred flying contraption.
A flying contraption? Well, I've never heard of such a thing, but I'm sure Father Benedictus will know something about it. It's so wonderful to see you all again.
Please.
Would you mind awfully if I tagged along with you?
Like, that's not even a question. Please, rejoin the party. So, from my understanding, Serena's the best healer of the game compared to Rab. Is that actually true? 'Cause, I mean, Rab seems pretty good of himself. Like, he seems pretty versatile.
If we follow the path up the mountain, we'll be in Arborea in no time. Well then, shall we?
Yep. Does Serena also have like stat effectors like Kazab, Kaboof, Oomph, like all that good stuff, or is it just healing that she has? What level is she at actually too, anyway? 43. Wow, she's actually kind of like in the line with all of our like, you know, other creature or people too, which is awesome. 122. I believe we have her using wands, so does she get like another like? Maybe I should hold off until she gets like she's gonna be using wands anyway, so we're gonna go like do some of this stuff. But aside from that, I'll probably hold off just in case she does get something else. Wait, what? Stream's main purpose is healing. She does have some status condition as buffing as well. Okay, cool, cool. Definitely cool to hear that. Because again, I just like the fact that I can have somebody be able to kind of do something like that. Devil's Eye Delayed Attack that can do heavy damage to demons. Restores 1 to 2 HP after battling with wielding with wands. Yeah, that's what it seemed like. It seemed like she wasn't really that good early on, but she still had her place for sure. Like in terms of just being like a pretty good healer. Protect a single party member from a status condition. Oh, not too bad. What is this? Dual wielding allows a level. Why would she need dual wielding for wands? What about harpistry really quick first? Huh, I feel like there's got to be something else that she gets in her character builder. So we're going to hold off a little bit for now. For now. I mean, we'll have to see what happens, though. We'll definitely have to see what happens, though. Because I want to know if she gets, like, another thing built onto her character tree. Because if not, it just seems like it's going to be pretty bland, then. Alright, we are definitely heading in the right direction now. You cannot continue this way while mounted. Oh, that sucks. Alright, I guess it just means, like, we need to have, like, you know, just drop the horse. Like, I kind of feel bad, because I saw a bunch of dragons over there, but we really don't need to have the dragons. I'm sorry, the horse with us at this point. So, we need a golden one. Here, dude. Fight, Eric. Yeah, Eric, I feel like always has, like, the best agility to go first. So, let's just hurry up and get this over with, like, really quick. Yeah, multi-thrust works. Just clear through, like, really quick. Let's go. You can now ride the Egu Skeleton. Don't mind if I do. It's like, I think I remember this was, like, one of my favorite ones to, like, actually use, just because of, like, again, this stuff is pretty cool. Alright, so there's a stone statue up there. I did not make it. Oh, I gotta go up here instead. But I'm, like, again, I am super happy with this game. Like, I'm probably, after this game, I'm probably gonna go through and either continue my file on Dragon Quest VIII, Journey of the Cursed King, or I'll probably just restart it from scratch, honestly, because it's been a while. And I have, like, really no idea where to go. But I remember it was actually pretty cool for the time being. It seems very similar to this one. So I think Dragon Quest VIII and also 11 often have huge ally codes to this game. Will I do the Act 3 in this game? I probably will. I don't know if I'll stream it, but I can definitely do it for sure. Because, like, again, this would be one of the games I want to continue playing. Kind of like what we did, like, with Hollow Knight. Because, again, with Hollow Knight, I still play it every now and then, but I haven't done, like, a lot of the huge things. Like, as far as I remember, I did have the Grim Trope DLC, and I also did do the Path of Pain, which wasn't that bad. Like, it wasn't that bad. The Path of Pain was difficult at some points. Like, it was only really difficult towards the end, but aside from that, the Path of Pain was not that bad. I don't know. I don't know. To me, it just wasn't that difficult. Stone Guardian has appeared. I mean, he can't really move too far away, so we're just gonna run. I don't think that'll work. Alright, we can fight him. Sleeper hit? Can I just run when he's asleep? Works. There we go. But yeah, I'll probably do Act 3 for sure. Whether it be on stream or off stream, that is to be determined. If enough people are requesting it, I can see about continuously streaming it. Because again, I'm loving this game. If you do stream, it's the shortest act. Do you know how many hours it could take, dude? Do you know how many hours said stream or part could take, my dude?
Awful. It was so beautiful here before.
I mean, it's still kind of beautiful.
Our poor little angels. Veronica, Serena, please come
Stu, great to see you, man. How are you doing today, dude? Well, good morning, dude.
Fidelis, Alma, you must not lose hope.
20 to 30?
And Serena are the heirs to the power of that most holy of sages.
Oof.
As long as they are together, there is nothing that can...
I mean, it's not a long time for a JRPG, but the fact that I only do these streams in like 2-hour increments, that means another 15 streams. 10 to 15. Give or take.
Serena? Is it really you?
Mother? Father?
Those are her parents?
You're alive!
Was this new to us, or did they reveal it like, what, a month ago?
Serena, my little angel. I never thought I'd see you again.
Digging the dude's haircut. Just saying.
Serena,
Beatles fan.
My child, have you come back to us alone?
She's not here. But I thought she must have made her way home already.
So Veronica's still MIA?
She's certainly somewhere nearby. I can sense it. Somewhere north of here.
Interesting. They were revealed the first time we got to. Oh, okay, okay.
You can really tell where she is.
I think like one of the thing is because I haven't played this game in like sorry, like how I play it like the way that I do. Some information just kind of like phases me.
It's her. I know it is.
What did I miss?
Have to go and find her.
So we defeated the Goldiga in the Gold Castle, rescued Eric and his sister. We were also able to fight off against like a Shinron, which is pretty cool. And now we're trying to find Veronica. Head for the Grove of Repose near Arborea and find Veronica. Look for Veronica. Got it. So we gotta go... Yeah, we gotta go over here. First, we're gonna save, because again, it seems like at this point, they're just gonna keep on throwing a ton of like random enemies against us. Yo, I just hit 50k points, like channel points, dude. Are you gonna time yourself out, or what you got planned for, dude? Because I mean, with 50k points, dude, you can do a lot, man. Like, you could time it out. You could do a free tier 1 sub. You could do a lot, dude. You can also hold it up. Like, again, hopefully at some point we can also, like, get in part of, like, the boost to stream thing, which I think would be really cool. But I think that's, like, still in, like, the beta these days. Gonna say for 100k, so I can request a game on stream. Oof. Hopefully you go easy on me, dude. Hopefully you go easy on me. Like, if you're just gonna be like, dude, I want you to stream. Or I'm like, yo, dude, I got you, dog. I got you. All right, so let's head to the Repose. The Grove of Repose. Pick a really good one, I promise. That's going to be the biggest question. Like, is it good for me? Is it good for you guys? He's going to be like, I want you to stream it. Getting over with Bennett Foddy. No Resident Evils or like
You think
RPGs.
Veronica's really here? If she is, she's keeping a low profile.
I need to find out when I'm going to go back to RE2, by the way. I might just have to redo my entire
When we were
file.
children, Veronica and I would often come to this grove to play. I was sure she would be waiting for me here. Veronica! Veronica, where are you? Oh.
There she is. Just chilling against a
Yes,
tree?
I knew it. Wake up, lazy bones. You'll catch cold sleeping outside like this.
Little Nightmares is definitely on my radar. I actually do have Little Nightmares 1, Stu, and I also have the demo for the second one.
Look, her staff is shining. And so is the mark on your hand.
Zach would like me to inform you've been losing your Midwest accent. I feel like, I don't know, probably not. I'm also kind of like projecting my voice a little bit. So it might be that. I'm not too sure.
Do you think if you touch it, you might have one of your visions?
I mean, probably. We are the protag. We can do whatever we want. Like, we could do taxes. We can file up our bankruptcy. And we can also, like, you know, win the lottery in just, like, one entire stream. We can totally do anything. Metallica is transported back to that day. I'm assuming it's the day that we all, like, got split.
Oh no! This can't be happening!
Oh, look at the protag's hair.
If Yggdrasil falls, the world will...
I'll play it at some point, too. I definitely will. Trust me, I will. Wait, what? So, she used her power to suspend everybody? She's also attacked by... What is that, a root?
I have to do something.
Interesting.
You're the only ones who can save this world.
You still say, oh, well, let me squeeze back. No. No, because I haven't like really been in contact with physical people in like almost a year and a half. But I think I just like go like, excuse me. You're the only ones who can save this world. Do not let me down. Wait, what? So, Veronica pretty much...
Go on without me, Serena. Look after the luminary.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. It should be like about almost 10 months now. Thank you for correcting me, Rogue. I appreciate that. Again, time has been very distorted for me. His pandemic starts sooner than all of ours. Not like a physical pandemic, but maybe a mental one. I don't know. Just kidding. Red Riding Hood wasn't as bad after all. Circus, dude, welcome to the stream, man. And I guess not.
You gave your life to save us.
So, wow. Wow, Veronica.
No.
I'm actually kind of surprised they're killing off a main character. Again, I've only played the spin-off of Dragon Quest games, and I've never expected them to kill off a main character. I was wrong. Come back, please. No, Little Red, please come back. Oh, that's awful. I can't... I'm surprised.
Oh, darling. Even in your final moments, you were thinking of your friends.
Like, I know it's a really emotional, but like, Circus is just like kind of making me laugh about it. I mean, this is definitely one of the saddest anime deaths video games I've seen in a while. Because again, they don't really kill off the main characters.
Why must the good die young?
But I mean, we still have to. We have to make sure that we honor Veronica's memory and set off to do what she used her life to do.
She wasn't here after all. She's gone.
But it also just kind of opens up how strong Veronica must have been to be able to do that.
Where she led, I must.
You know, like Veronica, her sass is great and she's a magic nuke. What's not to love? No, like she's just too like, I guess, in your face all the time. But all in all, she was a great character. Through thick and thin, she was a great character. Circus, if you need to talk to me about this after stream, dude, we could definitely talk about this. Again, it's really sad, but we can get through it together. We can all get through this together. Like, when I finish up with this game, probably in my, like, you know, review, if I do end up doing a review on this and uploading it to YouTube, I'll probably make sure to, like, put, like, a rip, Veronica, we will never forget you. Should I pretend to be sad? You, Stu, just be yourself, man. Just be yourself. She's 3 feet tall. She needs to be in your face. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Serena tells the people of Ori Bar the sad news of Veronica's sacrifice. That same day, the keepers held a memorial service. Oof.
O great and glorious Yggdrasil, whose holy heart is the symbol of all life.
It's gonna be okay, Circus. It's gonna be
Today,
okay.
we
You didn't know this was
mourn
gonna
the
happen.
loss of a beloved
And you're
child
doing
of
it-
Arborea.
And you didn't truly hate her. And you were not mean. You were just being playfully mean.
Though she
It's
came
okay.
into
It's okay.
life with another of your hallowed leaves, she departed this realm.
And it's more like, I'll see you around sort of thing. She has never truly gone. I wish I had more water. Where's the Phoenix down when you need it, right?
I thank you all for
I think
gathering
with,
here today
this
to
game is like, yeah,
celebrate
just
the
Elusive, but I
life
could
of
be
my
wrong.
dear sister.
I could be wrong.
Even in her darkest hour, Veronica thought not of herself, but only of protecting the luminary.
I'm just surprised it's her.
She was a keeper to the last.
Like, honestly.
Now, I ask that each of you offer up a lock of hair to the sacred flame, that its light may guide her on her way back to
Like,
the
I could
light.
honestly see, like, if they were to kill off any of the characters, I could see them, like, killing off, like, Hendrik or something like that as, like, the ultimate redemption for how he treated the Luminary. But Veronica? You never see it coming. You just don't. This is actually where she was born, Stu. So they knew her pretty well. Because, like, again, the like, right there, those two people right there that are crying on their hands and knees, that's their parents.
My little angel. Curse you, Mordigan. Why could you not have taken me instead?
My darling, darling daughter. How could you leave us without saying goodbye?
We will avenge her.
Serena appears steadfast despite her grief. But the sight of her poor parents is heartbreaking indeed.
My child, I must speak with you and your friends.
When you have a moment, please come to Cathedral.
Pepe, why?
Pepe, why?
We have her back, and she's using... I'm surprised that we can't equip Veronica's, like, you know, whatever, but that's okay. Alright, let's continue. So we gotta go to the cathedral, which is just straight up ahead.
Forgive me for summoning you here at this time of sadness, but there is something I believe you will be eager to hear. You came in search of the sacred conveyance upon which Erdwin and his allies rode out to face the Dark One, did you not?
Yes.
How did you know that?
The flying
Some
machine.
days before your arrival, Holy Yggdrasil granted me another vision. I saw you, honored luminary. You were standing alongside Serena upon a great white object that transported you to an island in the sky. A strange and beautiful place.
And you think this was a vision of the future?
I do. For in my dream, Veronica was not with you. I have been greatly...
Don't worry, you'll
troubled
see
as to
Stolf
what her
soon.
absence
You'll see him
might
soon.
mean. I had hoped and prayed that my fears were unfounded, yet, alas, they were not. Which made me wonder if the conveyance upon which you stood might also be real. And then I remembered. Cetacea. The legends tell of a divine being who soared through the skies on silver wings. A beast summoned to Erdwin's side by a mystical melody.
Gotta love when
Perhaps
music's
it was
involved.
upon Cetacea's back that you rode in my vision. And perhaps the island upon which you alighted is the next step on your journey. I intend to scour the annals for indications of how she might be summoned. I will inform you forthwith if my researches should prove fruitful. Now, The day's unhappy events have surely taken their toll. Rooms have been prepared for you all at the inn. Pray, rest a while.
Oh yeah, especially the fact that she's like redoing her entire island, it just gives it a lot more fodder to keep playing the game. But again, like between Breath of the Wild and also Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, whatever it is, you can't go wrong. They both seem really, really solid titles, like for real. Like I definitely need to pick it up into at some point. Oh, Luminary, you look so weary. Please, you must rest. I believe Father Budicus has arranged for you and your friends to stay at the inn. Go there, I prithee, and speak with the proprietor. Okay, so the inn is up here. I mean, it's definitely my radar for sure. I'm just either looking for a price drop, like a good deal on it, or I might just wait until I finish off like a bunch of games. Ah, Luminary, Father Budicus told me that you and your friends will be staying the night. Shall I take you up to your room? Yes, very well, if you will follow me. But it looks really good. Like, I'll probably go through and play the demo at some point again, just to be able to kind of like get re-familiarized with myself with it. Dude, for real. Especially how it never ends. It just keeps growing. That's my fault. That's my fault. I mean, what can I say? I like collecting. I do, unfortunately. But like on the bright side, usually all the games I buy, unless it's like day one or something like that, I usually never pay close to full price. Like, for example, I got this as a birthday gift, which hell of a birthday gift. And a lot of the games like I did buy for like the PS5 and stuff like that, were either gifts or just like, you know, really cheap. Like again, I got Immortal Phoenix for like $25 instead of like 60. The mournful melody of a lyre is drifting through the night air. Take a look around Arborea and see if you can find its source. It's Savado! What's going, dude? Hi there, honey. Can't sleep either. We all need some time to think, but try not to brood too much over things you can't change, okay? I want to make sure every day can smile, but the world in a way it sees is an impossible dream. The things that even I, the great Sanvado, can't do. Ugh, depressing music's making me all mopey. It's coming from behind the inn. Sounds like Serena's harp. Ooh, alright. Get some bored sometimes, so I can't play it so often on daily chores. It's like Mario stuff and I'm stoked. And why I redid my, I don't think it's like 1,100 hours. I kind of wish they give you the ability to having more than one island. But I think it's like one island per Switch, right? Mortals 25 for... Oh, dude, yeah, it's such a good deal for 25. Like, again, I was playing the demo and I'm like, this is so good. I'm gonna buy it. Then I saw like GameStop had for like 25 or 27. I'm like, hell yeah. Urns of Ashes. That is definitely not the best to pick up at this time. So Savaldo said it was coming from behind the inn. Again, I thought there was like an unspoken rule that there's ever like a waterfall, there's a secret behind it, but I guess not. I think it was Casey or somebody who said that. I don't remember for sure. I don't think she would be in the Gravel of Repose. So let me try going up here and around. Some Nintendo choices are very questionable. Like the Mario stuff, or... Promise, promise, oh my love, thou wit wait in rose above, though our might leaves bloom together. Thou halt the time torn sea from my arms, and time hath wrought our countless harms. Time shall make us one forever. When I had a job, I considered buying a life for myself. Just had 2 islands. Not a bad idea. I mean, it's a cheaper Switch, and it seems like it performs pretty well.
No one remembers who wrote it, but I've loved it since I was a little girl.
Why am I always running into walls? That's a great question. I have yet to find an answer for that.
Something's been bothering me. Veronica. We were born at the same time, so our leaves bloomed at the same time, didn't they? Do you think they'll...
Oh, they had this conversation early in the game, right?
At the same time, too.
I don't know. You've always been a bit slow, to be honest.
I wonder if she knew that this was going to happen.
I hope they do.
I bought Steven a light in October.
Serena,
That is awesome. Hope he's enjoying
I
it.
want you to promise me
I also
something.
need his friend code.
If anything happens to me, promise you'll finish
Like, I
this
thought about
for me.
getting a light, but I'm really happy I went with the original Switch, just because if I didn't, I wouldn't be able to stream from the Switch. Because, like, you don't have a way to, like, really stream from a Switch Lite, from my understanding.
I don't even want to think of such things.
Unless there's, like, some kind of, like, way to stream from it.
To do as she asked. Perhaps she might have been able to make her sacrifice more easily. She was right, you know. I always have been slow. When it came to talking, or walking, or learning magic, I was always a step behind her.
Probably be similar to the 3DS streaming, to be honest. Maybe. Because I know with the 3DS, you could see about installing, like, you know, capture device software, but I would have no idea where to begin with that.
Would you mind awfully not going anywhere for a little while? I think I'm going to cry.
Awfully not going. Poor Protag. I mean, it's really sad, but like it would just be an uncomfortable situation to be with. But it is the thing to do.
I'm sorry to be such a bother, but I shan't be one any longer. Veronica died to save me. I must make the most of my life, for her sake.
She cuts off her hair? Huh. Did not see that coming.
No more tears. That was the old me.
Pull the soccer. This is not the tuning exams, bro. But I mean, you might as well. I guess it's just like symbolic. I guess. Is that even really hair? Is that even really hair? That is more Eno, to be honest. Huh. Interesting. Is that like Veronica's abilities? Is that how this works?
What in the world? I feel different.
So she has her abilities now too? Huh. Interesting.
Thank you, dear.
So that's definitely to give her a little bit more diversity of what she can actually do then, right? Can now use all of Veronica's spells and abilities? That's ridiculous. So, I mean, honestly, for the most part, Veronica hit pretty hard when it came with, like, some of the abilities that she could do. She also got all of her points, too. Wow, that is insane. Look at this. All right. I definitely have some looking at to do at this point at some point as well. Serena heard imperative Veronica's spells and her skill tree. Seriously. It's going to be a pretty big one to be able to expand, but honestly, I'm actually kind of curious to see where it actually goes with it. Well, at least it stopped raining, so it's not crying before. It seems to have cheered up a little by now. What do you say we head back to the inn? It's almost dawn. We should get some sleep while we still can. I guess so we could. I guess we still can. Yeah, I guess we could just go back. I don't really see anything else going on too much about here. Besides, like, light flavor text, but, you know, we're good with that. We're good with that. Welcome back to your humble hostelry, Illuminary. Would you like to be returning to your room? Yes. Very well, if you would follow me. It's like 4 in the morning. This guy's like having us follow to his room. Like, again, such a wholesome character. 10 out of 10 would stay in this inn again. All right. Wow. Like, in the past hour and a half, there's been a lot of things going on. Not only did we take down Gildigo, we also took down not Shinron. Veronica's death was revealed.
Good morning.
And she cut her hair.
Should I say good afternoon?
It's insane.
The sun's already high in the sky.
Serena would get about double the skill tree points per level compared to the other. Really? For real? Dude, that is insane. Asher, dude, welcome to the stream, dude. It's great to see you. Hope you are doing well.
He says he has something to
Hope
show
you are doing
us
well.
at the top of the mountain.
Father Bannister to drop by. He said he has something to show us at the top of the mountain. Dude, it's all good if you're a little bit late, but dude, we get like a lot of stuff just happened. It's insane how far we got in a very quick time. Square Enix is like, I know you're weak in Act 1, so here's seriously.
There's a little door to the right of the cathedral.
Seriously, like if she actually gets double the skill points per level, it's insane. I miss your reaction to Veronica's death reveal. Like, I was surprised. Like, honestly, like I said it before, dude, like, if I was expecting any main character to die, the typical anime thing would be like you would expect probably Hendrik to die. The reason why, because I feel like his death to protect the Luminary, even though at the beginning of the game he was like, you know, Darkspawn, it would just be like a huge change of character for him. Like, it's a change of heart. But no, I did not expect Veronica to be the one who actually died. I'm still baffled by it. I guess we could throw... Well, let's see how Serena actually functions. Actually, no, we'll hold off on Serena for now. Because I still need to figure out like what type of build I want to go with it. I didn't cry, but that scene really hit me. I mean, same, dude. I feel like the chat had a little bit more of a reaction than I did. Like, I was trying to keep my composure, stay cool. But internally, I'm kind of dying because we all just like kind of like tore at her, like, you know, she's so brash and like impulsive. But it is what it is. We did not expect it. Might watch the VOD later. I mean, for sure, dude. We do say the VODs on Twitch, but I also upload them to YouTube. But either way, dude, if I can remember, it'd probably be around maybe the hour mark. That might be where the reveal happened. Path us to the top of the mountain. All of us are waiting up there. Okay, so we gotta go to the top of the mountain. Got it. But I mean, if you want to check out my reaction to it, I believe it would be like around the 50 to a minute mark. You have a YouTube, pretty much, yeah. The links are all in the Discord. I actually run like 3 channels right now. One just being like all my VODs. I upload them all to YouTube, just so I have them for future reference if I need to. Another one for like dedicated card game stuff, and another one for like original stuff too. Don't you say a bad thing about her. No, she was a hero, dude. Like, again, we saw the memory, dude. She totally saved everybody's ass. Like, again, no, Veronica was great, but again, early on in the game, she was really just like, you know, Veronica, you know? But let's get our flying machine, yo. Let's get our flying machine. Sure, how are you doing today, by the way, dude? It's always good to see you. What card games do you play? So, if we're gonna come with collectible card game, not like solitaire or like whatever, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links every Saturday now. I also play Magic the Gathering. I also been playing Hearthstone, but Shadowverse. I'm gonna be picking up Hearthstone later, dude. So I play a little bit of everything besides like Dragon Ball Super, but I know how to play it loosely. I can also play Pokemon too.
Veronica, standing upon this very ledge. It is known as Luminary's Landing. When Erdwin descended from the heavens after facing the Dark One, this is where he alighted.
Eating sounds good, Stu. What are you eating for breakfast, man?
Is the Calamus flute. In my dream, Veronica played upon it.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Like, she was a little bit annoying, but she also had her own charm to it. She was, again, all the characters in this game are great.
On her final visit, the day after the Dark One finally. I gave it to Veronica as a memento of her heroic ancestor.
Ramen's pretty good.
When I awoke this morning, there it was, upon my pillow. It is a sign. The flute will reveal the path you must tread. Serena, my child.
So I guess Serena's like musically inclined.
So kind.
Red Riding Hood's one of my favorite characters. She was a good character. But man, she was irritating to listen to. I mean, I think she was, like, honestly, in retrospect, she definitely was pretty cool. Like, she had a lot of character, like, you know. But I'm going to say Eric is still probably one of my favorite characters from not calling me, like, the Luminary. Eric's really cool, but I also do like Savaldo. Like, they're all just great characters. Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious. Yeah, I mean, it can be, but, because, like, that conversation they have where she's like, do you think we're going to die at the same time? Then she's like, I hope we do, or something like that.
I think I must be doing it wrong.
Everybody's play the record. Just play Hot Cross Buns. Hot Cross Buns, I think is what it's called. Or Mary Had a Little Lamb.
But if Veronica was playing it in Father Benedictus's vision, it must be the key. Can you try, perhaps?
Is metallic inclined in the recorder? Because it looks more like a recorder than like a flute or something like that. It really does.
The mark! It's glowing!
What? Is it a baton? Fishing rod, maybe.
A fishing rod? I fear it is I who am seeing visions.
You're not the only one, Hendrik. You're not the only one.
You got a bite! Oh, go on, darling. Reel it in.
Like, if I was there, I'd be like, what the fuck is going on right now? Did it make this a mini game? I mean, they also had the Luminary fishing earlier. He's a great fisherman, right? What do we capture, guys? What are we capturing? What are we eating tonight? Huh. It reminds me of the Windfish from The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening a little bit. One of my favorite Zelda games by the time all the way.
Fish? No, that's a whale.
If I got the samurai armor yet? Unfortunately, no. Like, one of the things I really need to do, man, is I really need to, like, kind of, like, maybe, like, off-stream, just, like, kind of, like, go through and get some of the other outfits. Because, like, the ones that you're seeing, the only ones I really have.
It was upon her back that you rode in my dream. The sacred conveyance of the luminary. Cetacea.
Cetacea. Can I rename it if I caught it? I want to name it Klaus.
She heeds the call of the flute.
Oh, it's a female.
You must play it whenever you require
Klaus,
her aid.
I don't know. Acquire the Clemental's flute. Can I just summon this thing whenever I want to?
Luminary, and seek out the floating island. It is the world tree's will. Whatever awaits you there will surely aid you in the fight against the Lord of Shadows. Do not let Veronica's sacrifice.
I feel like we're getting closer to the end of Act 2, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. Is it a flute? Is it a fishing pole? It's a fishing flute. Pretty much you can only land at specific spots. Interesting. I mean... But then I get to go to Act 3 eventually, because I've heard... Because again, everybody, like, boasts Act 3 to be super good. This thing is huge. I didn't realize how... Yo, Exilius coming with a rate of 7. Dude, thank you. I actually didn't realize how it's actually with these fictional characters, little major events happens much later. Dude, for real, like, you never really get that, like, until something huge happens, but it just kind of puts in how well the story is. But, yo, dude, thank you so much for the raid, man. Again, dude, thank you so much for allowing me to be part of the stream. Dude, like, again, such a great stream, dude. How did it go, man? Do you feel like you're going to be ready for the tournament, my dude? But thanks again, dude. I appreciate that. So, we have a flying fish. He came in at the right time. We have a flying fish here. Okay, so we can actually take on the skies and find the floating island. So I've never floated a flying island, but welcome to the stream, everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a great time. For those who may be new to the stream due to the raid, my name is Metallic Airbox. I am a variety streamer that play a lot of games such as... JRPGs is actually something I've been doing a lot lately, but also, like, you know, Duel Links and some other card game stuff. But, yo, again, thank you so much for the stream, dude. How'd it go, dude? I feel like I still don't know what to say when it comes to, like, with raids. But, dude, I appreciate that, man. Yo, Snooping League is now following. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Metal Brigade. Glad to have you here. Have you played this game, by the way, League? Yeah, when it went so well, thank you. Dude, I'm glad to hear that, man. Like, again, it was super cool, like, being a part of your stream. Like, I was, like, you know, listening to your stream, but at the same time playing Blue Fire.
So there really is an island
And
just as Father
the
Benedictus
final bosses
said.
are a pain.
I wonder if he was right about there being
Like, that's why I had to, like, keep lurking every now and then, because it was such a pain dealing with those fights. But it's a pretty interesting game.
A temple of some sort.
How's a temple of some sort? How's Blue Fire
There
though?
must be some reason we were brought here. Shall we go and find out what
So
it is?
I'm at the final boss. I still have to like do some like, you know, the other stuff you can do for 100%. But I'm at the final boss. All that I'm going to say is like, if you have a Switch and no playable PC, get it for the Switch. I like it for the Switch, but if you're going to get the PC version, it runs faster, better frame rates. Hopefully it's more stable because I've had Blue Fire crash my Switch 4 times and also 1 soft lock. It's really interesting, but nonetheless, I'm still enjoying the game. It's a 2D version. It's a 3D Hollow Knight Legend of Zelda Wind Waker cel-shaded style game, so I'm gonna enjoy it. But you get used to like the floatiness of the game, but it's still a fun time. I'll probably do like a video, like my entire thoughts and opinions, like in a review format for Blue Fire. So hopefully that gets coming out soon. I'm actually enjoying it a little bit more than I anticipated, man. Like, that's the thing about it. Like, I kind of bought it because, like, I was, like, on that Hollow Knight hype. And I started playing, like, oh, okay, this is so-and-so. But I, like, kind of, like, got into it. I didn't realize it, but how great the platforming mechanics are. And how you can sometimes, like, abuse some of the things to do some really cool stuff. So I'm actually really enjoying it. And the thing is, they don't tell you everything you can do right from the game. So having that explore, like, you know, kind of, like, going through the game and learning all these things you could do is really cool. Like a little Timbit, when you're on the wall in the game, if you use magic, it shoots you forward into like a high jump function, which is really nice for platforming. What is this? What?
What is it?
Shizune's streaming Dragon Quest right now as well. I can't watch 2 streams at the same time. It's kind of hard to do it for sure. It kind of is hard to do it. Usually I'll, like, when I am in multiple streams, I'll have, like, you know, both of them at the same time, but I'll have like one on screen and just like kind of like jump back and forth. Like sometimes I usually like watching like 3 streams at once. Super productive, right? I mean, ATM, why'd you have to say it's Majin Buu? It pretty much is Majin Buu, just in a different color.
Watchers. And what are they?
Of course. Ground dwellers, not snow. Not snow of us. We watch over Erdrea. Watch for
So they're like guardians, I guess?
Well, what do you know? And what are you doing skulking behind a pillar, Mr.
Wait, Raptor, have you already finished Blue Fire 2?
This is home. Home of all of us. Once were many islands.
So I got a question for you if you have.
Watchers. But attack came. Lord of Shadows.
Strikers, Bravely, yeah.
Only this island remains. Only me.
Because Striker seems like a pretty quick game compared to Bravely, but Bravely seems pretty expansive too.
Mordigan got to you guys too, huh? Sounds like you've been through a lot. Sorry if I was out of line just now. How come you survived anyway?
He just has a
Why did
weird...
this place get left alone?
Sorry. He just has a weird resting face. I haven't. I'll happily take the chance to hound ATM to finish it. Probably my only choice for now. I mean, that's fair. I mean, I'm really enjoying it, Raptor. I really am. But I have a question for you. Are you playing the Steam version or the Switch version? So I have another follow-up question.
Burns within. Has burned since time began. Was in Temple of Dawn. Here. Was cleaning. Attack came.
Switch?
Was
Okay.
protected by guiding light.
So, Raptor, did the game crash on you at all? Like, at all? Because it's crashed 4 times for me.
Of yours sounds pretty special.
Oh, we're here looking for a special something to help us defeat the Lord of Shadows. Do you think the guiding light might be it?
Probably. Fight like with darkness.
Isnot's weapon. Cannot defeat. Perhaps. Wish to help. But an only child. No little of world yet.
Because right now I'm on the final boss, but I'm having a little bit of difficulty with it.
Yes. But what are we going to do about our poor little friend here?
Bring him along. He can come with us, right?
Don't worry. I'm fine. I'm Watcher. Story of Watcher's not over. You beat Lord of Shadows. Then World Tree returns. Cycle restored. Life and rebirth. Dead ones get new life. My brothers. My sisters. All begins again.
That's pretty cool.
Please, Luminary. Succeed.
I mean, I feel like we have to because we're the anime protag, so it's gonna happen for sure.
You know who he is?
We totally got it. We got it. We got it. Temple of Dawn. Head for the Temple of Dawn in havens above and have a look at the guiding light. Been here since beginning. My people, watchers, watching, protecting flame. See flame and temple. Learn more. Learn of a power to banish darkness, perhaps. Are we gonna get the Master Sword? I had it crash me, I believe, twice. I know there was one time it did. I think that was the second. They were early in the game, though. Once I got to the halfway point, I had no issues. The final boss is... God. I want to show ATM the boss because it's fun. It's so fun. It's super fun. Jumping between streams is a good work. She's currently in Act 3, which I think is a weakness in terms of the story, so I'll stay here for the time being. I appreciate you, Asher. I really do. But no, the final one is fun. A mysterious energy emits from the ceiling. It feels familiar to the energy given by the Yggdrasil's root, but nothing happens when you touch it. Maybe it's because these seeds are like the new world trees? Probably. Yo, Moldal Gaming, thank you so much for the host. You definitely appreciate the support, dude. Thank you, man. I really do appreciate that. So they all have the same dialogue, so let's just go touch this thingy. Except for the fallen hero. I got you, man. Thank you, Circus. Appreciate it, man. I need to get some more water at some point, though. Act 2, definitely my personal favorite. I mean, I can see why. There's just so much depth and story to it on every level.
Beautiful. And so holy.
Like, back to Blue Flame Raptor, even I'm kind of just going for all like the different spirits now at this point to give myself somewhat of an edge.
The mark.
But like, one of the things I hate about the game too is like the hitbox seems inconsistent. Sometimes it does damage, sometimes it doesn't. And against the final boss, it's a real pain. Alright, I'll shut up about Blue Fire. So, does this like unlock another layer of powers for the Luminary? It's a fire.
Whoa! Did all that light just get squished down into that little thing?
I think so, Eric. Metallic requires the guiding light.
Oh, look.
Act 2 triumphs all over all three. I mean, I can see that because, again, you get so much depth and context to all the characters. How do you top that?
I know this feeling. I think you should take a closer look, don't you?
Hazel. I mean, I can see that.
I have a feeling they have something rather important to show us.
I could definitely see that. But like how Act 2 treats all the characters, especially in the side quests, and like how they like kind of like gone through everything, I just love it. It's just so much good development. It takes forever to get through. Is that like the final floating island or something? Gildiga's castle was not that bad. It was just really confusing to kind of like navigate through at first. Yo, it's that guy. It's that guy. Which version are you playing through? We're playing the definitive S version, so the one for Switch.
You all saw that too, right?
It was Erdwin,
Yes, that man.
the first Luminary.
The mark on his hand.
Because her sister died, had to replace. No, nobody can replace Veronica. Nobody can replace Veronica.
I do. And I've a feeling you've the same instinct, laddie, eh? That was Erdwin, the luminary of legend. I never thought I'd see him with my own eyes.
So those were the original heroes? The ones who defeated the Dark One way back when? The more we know about them, the more chance we have of finding out how they beat him, right?
True.
Ah, you're not wrong. Let's see what those other seedlings have to show us, shall we?
I really need to change Hendrick's armor. I really do. Want to watch but don't want to see the spoilers. Jester, I appreciate it, dude. And dude, this is some pretty heavy stuff, so I don't blame you, man. How are you enjoying the demo, by the way, dude? It makes me super happy that you're finally playing the demo. It's such a good game, dude. It's so good. And this is also like stuff in the past, so you're kind of good right now. I need to get a haircut. I really do. Like when my hair starts curling like this, you know it's time.
Did you see the the size of that hammer. Was it just me, or did it seem special somehow?
Maybe it was fueled by the guiding light?
It was no weapon, that much is certain. A forging hammer, if I am not mistaken. But what were they
Oh.
forging?
I see what they're going with.
I wonder. Well, I think we all
It
know where they
must
were, at least,
be
Let's see if the last
the
sibling makes things
sword
any clearer.
of Erdrick. Or, I'm sorry, Erdwin, not Edric. Edric. Touch the ceiling, let's go. Just got to Heliodor, rescued a cat from the roof. There you go, dude. There you go. It is so good, isn't it? It just has such a unique charm and style to it that I just cannot help but love. But I guess it's like with all Dragon Quest games, they're just super well done. There's a reason why they've been going on for 30 plus years almost. Sword of Light. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Unfortunately, we can't say Skyward Sword, otherwise Nintendo would get pretty upset with that one.
I know that view. I'm sure of it.
So if I understand what we saw correctly, they found some ore and a hammer, then went up a mountain and forged a sword.
Is it? It's not the Zenith Sword, right?
The Sword of Light.
Nah, that'd be a different Dragon Quest.
They would not have gone into battle with the Dark One unarmed.
Yes, that's the power we need.
Ooh.
That's how we'll drive the darkness from the world.
But Mordegon took it, right? Unless...
Is Stu here? That's a great question. He was here, but I'm not too sure right now.
We need to make our own Sword of Light.
It's always good to
just
see you,
like the
Stu. I
old
think I know
heroes
what's coming. I think I know what's coming.
All right, we've got ourselves a plan. Not much of a plan, but we'll just have to fill in the gaps as we go.
I played a few Dragon Quest games. So, my question, like, I thought they were talking about, like, building the Zenith Sword, but I'm like, no, wait, I think that's a Dragon Quest V thing.
Find some more clues there.
Stu and Deli redeemed Cat, so I guess it means, what, 6 minutes of Riku? Alright, we could totally make that happen. Bye, chat. Hello, Riku. For real, though, the protagonist doesn't speak, but they have the same West Country accent from Cobblestone.
I reckon we'll need to have a word with our wee pal about that.
One of my favorite things that from your stream was, well, like, at one point you're like, you know, Metal, this is actually great because this is based on the accent from where I'm from, and let me just say, they gave it a shot. It's such a good diss. Do you want any spoilers? Nah, I'm good. I appreciate it, though. I'm good.
Right? Maybe the Sultan knows something.
Because I definitely want to go through all the other Dragon Quest games, too.
And I remember now. That mountain. It's the volcano near Hotto, isn't it? How could I forget?
Can you get the hero for all dialect?
A wee world tour then. Hotto, Gallopolis, and wherever that other island happens to be.
I think the main reason why a lot of main characters don't talk in the game, I think Shigeru Miyamoto for Zelda said he doesn't want Link's actions or thoughts to conflict with the, like, you know, the players, and they try to make it as immersive as possible. As immersive as possible.
Veronica. You'll be with us in spirit.
All right, let's go to work.
All right, so we get the quest for a new sword. That actually seems pretty dope. I'm totally down for that. Basically the equivalence of the Master Sword. Although this game, I believe, did it first.
You find Luminary? Thing you seek?
Instead of telling you, I'm just going to show you what I took from you guys. Metallic explains everything with his companion Saul with no verbal communication.
Always intriguing. Remember a tale from my grandfather. Guiding light helped age. You have seen their quest. Floating island of vision.
Don't you just love it, Deli?
Battleground.
Don't you just love it?
Battleground? Why would anyone go looking for ore on a battleground?
Mine was there. Mine of great ores. Great powers fought for ores.
Embarrassed by the grandfather.
Great battle occurred. Great losses. Great pain.
Would you rather replace it with Jar Jar Binks, Deli?
No ore. No
Jar Jar's like me. All right, that's probably a bad question then.
Well, it can't hurt to go and have a look now, can it? Come on, you lot.
The Sword of Light that 11 and his friends make shaders later in the story, and many years later and reforge in the okay. I mean that makes more sense because I believe the Zenthinian sword. Isn't that like in Dragon Quest V, which is like years and years after like the first trilogy. I think it's over, Deli. I think you're spared from the voice now. Metallic, remember some places that he's visited, you can now use Zoom to travel to hotel. Ooh, there we go. That is amazing. Because again, like I know that when we lost our powers at first. When we lost our Zoom, that was kind of a low blow, but now that we got him back, I'm actually pretty happy to hear that. All right, so retrieve the ore from the battleground, then hammer from Galapos, and then take him to the forge in the mountain. In the mountains. All right, so I guess we're going to Galapos. Or are we going to Hoto first? I mean, I was about to say they're pretty close, but I guess not. I mean, the voice is... It just grows on you, I guess, kind of. I mean, it just grows on you, I guess. Personally, I don't really have anything against the voice, really, but I can see why it just doesn't, sit well with others. Raptor cat. All right, at this point, because we are getting close to the end of the stream, I'm going to hold off on any future cat redeems, but yeah, we can hold it on for another 4.5 minutes. By the way, good news. Got news for my work and my super son. I'm doing a wonderful job. I got a board for perfect attendance. Dude, awesome job, dude. Congratulations. Honestly, dude, attendance is super important now more than ever, especially with the whole pandemic thing going on. But dude, awesome job, Deli. Congrats. Super proud of you, my dude. Actually, while we are at it...
They say it began when Yggdrasil fell and darkness covered the land. But why? What is happening to our world?
Deli is also a streamer and a really cool one as well. Definitely go check out Deli. They were playing Just in Beats, which is actually a pretty interesting game when I was actually watching it. But again, they also do stuff like Splatoon and also the Jack and Daxter games, so really cool stuff. Gonna head to sleep. You have a good stream. Potato, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for dropping by, as always. You have a great rest of your night, dude. And hopefully I'll see you in your next stream, my dude. Ugh, this chair is not good for long distance of sitting. What is wrong with this TikTok guy?
Back in Dundrasil, we had a legend that after Erdwin defeated...
Continuing Jack 2 tomorrow. Let's go, dude.
...into the skies as a star, so we could watch over Erdrea for all eternity.
How is nobody not noticing this?
One of Eleanor's favorite stories. And I always thought it was just that, a story.
This is Neutralities 4, 5, and 6, which take place in different timelines than the... Oh, really? I thought it was all, like, kind of, like, cohesive, but interesting.
I mean, if the Lord of Shadows' rise caused Erdwin's lantern to descend...
Like, they're from, like, Tickerton or something like that. That's why I call them one of those guys. Interesting. So maybe Metallic's the one who could see it.
Are you even listening, laddie? Charming. Well, I can share my...
Oh, gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense. No, I'm good, Grandpa.
You needed to hear, did you?
I'm good, Grandpa. I'm good.
Well, I suppose this is no time to be standing around pontificating. The lantern's on course to crash straight into this fair kingdom.
Grandpa is great. I actually love Rab's character. He's really cool. Stina's playing Dragon's Dogma, was fighting a troll. The troll said he tripped off a bridge and died, giving Steven 40,000 EXP. Let's go! That is amazing, and I also want to play Dragon's Dogma. I've heard a lot of good things about it. Plus, they are developed by Capcom, which is actually one of my favorite developers because, again, they gave us the good Mega Man series, but they also gave us Devil May Cry. So there's definitely a lot of things I want to check out from Capcom as well. It's not drugs, dude. It's not drugs. Rab's a pretty interesting character. Like, I do like the fact they have, like, this huge connection between Rab, like, Rab's family, which includes you, his dad, and the Luminary, and also, like, Jade's you know, dad who's like a king and stuff like that. I think it's really interesting for sure. Retrieve the ore from the battle. Oh, okay, we're still on the same thing. Capcom, yes, they also have Resident Evil 2, which is something that I still need to get into. I still need to get into that. Like, I need, like, again, I hate to say it, but Resident Evil is one of those games where I really want to get into it. I really do. I played Resident Evil 2 Remake for the first time. Got me destroyed just because I'm not, this is my first Resident Evil game ever, but I want to get into them for sure. Capcom able to give us the 2 first Dead Rising games, which are fun. That is fair. I mean, I also saw the Dead Rising games. They actually look pretty fun. They actually do look pretty fun. I'm kind of hesitant about doing anything more at this point because, again, the stream's ending in like 4 minutes. The Legends of God Plus told us that Endrin's lantern was placed in the sky to watch over Indria. E7 and Revelations are also going to play. So, unlike but the beautiful experience in the series. I mean, it's such a gorgeous game. But I fear that the sinister star descending upon us has caused many doubt this is legend. It feels hard to such an ominous could be benign. Of course, I could pretend to know the truth of the situation. Perhaps His Most Exalted Majesty, the Sultan, might be able to provide more information with you. Now we can talk to him. There's a timeline split, and there goes Riku. Riku, it's time to go to bed. I appreciate you. The chat loves you. Just suck at horror games. Dude, I do too, but they're just really interesting to me. There's a split in the timeline Dragon Quest and how, like, oh, that makes more sense. Because, like, different timelines based on certain events. Because I know Dragon Quest Builders is in the timeline. If, so, like, in Dragon Quest 1, there's a huge decision at the end of the game. And if you go, like, one version, it goes off into, like, what happens with Builders. Because Builders is, like, what happens when the pro tag from 1 says yes to an offer. That's interesting how Revelations with a boat full of puzzles and RE2 was, like, saw moves on the island. Interesting. Is Revelations, like, part of the main thing, or is it, like, its own little spin-off thing? And I love Builders. Builders 2 was phenomenal. Builders 1 was still pretty good, too.
Fear not, Father.
It's fair.
I will
It's...
take all necessary precautions. By the time I return, the mystery of the star will be solved, and Gallopolis will be saved.
He's back. Yo, good. Stu, have a great night, dude. It's always good to see you. I'm playing F5S and Striker. Dude, sounds good, man. Sounds good. At the VR and RE7, I still haven't gotten around to playing it. It's definitely going to be something for sure. Builders was a sleeper hit. Builders was amazing. Like, I hope we get Builders 3, because they haven't done any DLC since, like, launch 1. If he's gone, no more headaches. I mean, to be fair, Ferris kind of got redeemed a little bit.
Thank you once again for all you did for my son.
Dragon Quest Builders 1 has 2 endings, one that leads into DQ, 2, and... Yeah, exactly. It's really cool how they did that. I love that.
What in the name of the... Surely this cannot be.
He is still annoying, yeah.
It's been a while, eh, Your Majesty?
But at least he's more tolerable.
I've seen you since the Colloquy of Kings.
Lord Robert, please, you must listen. What we were told about the Luminary was false. He is not the spawn of the darkness.
Shucks, guys. I'm not Darkspawn after all.
Alas, we were all deceived by King Carnelian. We allowed the world to be destroyed. We brought this disaster upon ourselves.
ATM, why did you have to word it like that?
Majesty, we can hardly be blamed.
Why did you have to word it like that?
This is Mordegon's.
Why would you do that?
He's the one who possessed King Carnelian and caused all this chaos. This is down to him, and no one...
Just why?
Lord Robert.
If you were my cast, like, since you're my casserole, I have to forgive you, man.
We need to talk about that star. If Erdwin's lantern falls much further, Gallopolis is done for. What do you know about it?
The set is the same one in Dragon Quest 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because it looks like it has that iconic design.
I have tasked my finest scholars with investigating.
I've actually been playing Dragon Quest 1, 2 on the Switch. Dragon Quest 1 on the Switch. There we go. I need to, like, go back into it because I got stuck at a part.
My son Faris claims to have been able to make out runes on the surface of the barrier that surrounds the star.
Runes, eh? This is the first I've heard of a barrier surrounding the lantern, let alone anything being written on it. Was your lad sure of
It's a grind fest. I mean, the thing is, ATM, I started playing it during my power outage, so I had nothing to do but grind. When did the first DQ come out? I think in the mid 1980s.
Certainly appear to be.
The mid 1980s, like 1985 or
One
6.
of our most learned scholars to the celestial sands in order to investigate the ruins more closely. It is there that we believe the star will make its landing.
That shatters going to be your fortune. That makes sense. I knew it was like in the mid 1980s. But I mean, again, it set the groundwork for a bunch of other like RPGs to follow, man.
Reckon we'd better go and take a good look at these ruins ourselves, eh? Shall we head out after the prince?
Nope. We're gonna let the prince do his own
My
devices.
mind at ease, if you would, Lord Robert. I cannot help but worry about him being abroad in such dangerous circumstances. You have my thanks. I will instruct the guards to permit you passage through the checkpoint. Journey safely.
Yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna save like right now, and then we'll probably get ready for the stream to end. I don't mind the certain forms requesting, but Dragon was like hit a power wall, go ahead. I mean, I also feel like you had to like, I mean, but like once you start like, you know, getting more gold and like, you know, upgrading your equipment, it just like, you can like quickly see how quickly you could turn the tide for sure. But that metallic means let the prince get eaten. I mean, if it's an outcome, it happens. It happens. It happens. By the way, ATM. What I could also do before we close out the stream is if you want to see what the final boss fight looks like for Blue Fire, I'd be down for it. If you want to see what it looks like. If not, I can just leave it out. But I kind of feel like having an attempt. Either way, I'm going to be playing a little bit off stream anyway, because I want to beat this fight so I can be done with the game. And then like do some of the more post-game stuff. How's Blue Fire, by the way? Oh, I love it. I really do like it. You have to, like, you first get used to, like, the floatiness being, like, an indie game, but it's actually pretty good. Go for it. Let's go for it. We'll try it. Show it off. It's so rough. Okay, so, again, I'm playing on the OBS screen for my monitor, not the actual TV over here. So I might slouch a little bit when I'm trying to do this attempt, but let's do it. I came in it late, but I'm glad I was able to catch it later. Dude, I'm glad you were able to come in too. Again, I'm loving this game, and I'm also glad to hear that you were able to be a part of this community from Dragon Quest, and I really appreciate that. And also, thank you for the Dragon Quest lore. I appreciate it, man. Definitely appreciate it. But Deli, I do like Blue Fire. I'm gonna do an entire review on this game. I'm also gonna go into like some things you should know about this game that they don't tell you in the game. It's super good. This isn't Dragon Quest. It's not Dragon Quest. Streamlabs. Wow, I didn't know you could actually do that. Holy crap. Damn, A-Team is teaching me stuff every day. I love it. Alright, so let me also change the stream info so I don't seem like I'm misleading. Because, again, this boss sucks. It really does. Again, like, the biggest problem I have is, like, the hitbox. 68.24%. You know this game is serious when they round it down in the 0.24s. But, there's a lot of interesting things with this game. A lot of it is based off of, like, you know, a lot of, like, Breath of the Wild, like, Wind Waker mechanics and also whatever you want to call it. But it's pretty good. Gonna go to Shooting Scream see. Alright, sounds good. Thank you so much for dropping in. I appreciate you and you have a great rest of your night. So, here's what my character actually looks like. He looks pretty dark. Pretty, hot topic-y. But, like, with the game itself, you can change how your character looks with different skins and swords. Right now, this is the strongest the strongest sword I have access to, and I think it's the strongest sword in the game. So, it looks pretty sick, not gonna lie. The Shadowcasters. How long will you stream? I'll probably, like, maybe do a few attempts, so not too much longer, but still a decent amount. Stealing the font from Hollow Knight, but I'm all about it. Dude, I mean, the inspiration, man. This is called Blue Fire, Jester George. It's, like, imagine Hollow Knight plus Wind Waker a little bit. But again, a lot of it's cosmetic. You can do changes, like, I really do enjoy about it. There's a bunch of different skins. This is what your character normally looks like. But eventually you can get some new robes and stuff like that, different cosmetics. I just recently got this one. I think it's hilarious. But I like the Pure Shadow one. The Pure Shadow one just looks pretty dope. But again, a bunch of different outfits and stuff like that you can change it to. So with this game, as you can tell, there's hearts. There's also magic. You do magic and stuff like that. Yeah, they show off the emotes as well. Yes! If we're going to do emotes, then let me change Tunic so they can better see him. So you can unlock... So, tip number 1. With the emotes, always get them. Because with emotes, they can unlock special chests all around the world that can be pretty beneficial. And they're also kind of adorable, too. Not going to lie. Like, I kind of want this to, like, be like a BTTV emote. This is just really good for, like, a party thing. But the emotes are pretty cool. And this game is insanely dark, so something like adding something like this is just really, really nice. Kung Fu. This is one of my favorite ones. Oh. So he should be using his swords for triceps, but as you can tell, this is an indie game. So let's try this again. There you go. That's how it works. So that's actually pretty cool. We got applause. Aggressive. He should be pulling out his swords, but he's not. Okay, it's just not going to work. That's fine. Like Hollow Knight. Again, I'm going to say this once, even though I said it like multiple times. If you're going to get this game, check out the Steam version first. I'm playing on Switch. I've had this game crash several times. The Steam version runs at higher frame rate, I believe. It also has probably less prone to crashing, so I think it'll be a better choice. I only am missing 2 emotes. But anyway, so with this game, obviously, you save at these shrines, which are basically benches. Spirits are basically charms. I only have 3 charm slots. When I play this game, I typically have 2 different builds. One for just attack and aggression. The other one for platforming, which is really cool because, again, just their diversification is really nice. So I'm going to go for increased attack range. I'm also going to go for sword damage while in the air. And I'm also going to go for, because I got this recently, I'm going to go for, not the triple jump, but where's the double dash? Double dash, yeah. Because, again, this is really important just for platforming, but also escaping evasion from the final boss. And with these games, this game particularly, the way to get additional hearts is doing these, what you would have think of as shrines called voids. I'm actually far away from the final boss, so I gotta go transfer over. Hollow Knight is the best game in the last 10 years. Hollow Knight is really good. Hollow Knight is really good. I totally agree with you on that. But the best one, I don't know, man. We're also comparing it to Breath of the Wild and stuff like that. But again, I still loved Hollow Knight for sure. So, final boss is at the Temple Gardens. Honestly, you could probably beat... I'm only playing 10 hours into this so far. It's not a very long game. It's much shorter than Hollow Knight. But still, I'm enjoying this, man. You can also do stuff like parrying. There's a lot of things this game has that, it's simple to use but difficult to master. Because, a huge thing you will want to do, everybody, if you pick up this game for platforming purposes, is you're going to want to, when you get the charge attack, you hold on to it, and it is actually used for platforming, which is really, really nice. I cannot tell you how many times that the spin slash actually saved my ass. Spoilers? No, this is a different game, Casey. Welcome to the stream, by the way, dude. I'm also going to go back to... Let's go back to my original outfit, because I just love this one. Yeah, let's go with this one. Latest prediction of how perfect Breath of the Wild is. They really seem... Yeah, I mean, but again, that just also means that they're going to have a lot of room in development for Breath of the Wild 2. It's going to be super good. Hollow Knight, Breath of the Wild, Persona 5, Royal, GTA 5, and Hades. So many good games. Seriously, it's insanely good. It's crazy to think of how many good quality games we've gotten in the past year. And it's only going to keep on coming, dude. We're getting Breath of the Wild 2 soon. We're going to get God of War Ragnarok soon. Silk Song soon. So many good games. Let's just keep coming up. So, again, I can't stress this. I'm playing this on OBS, so it's a little bit delayed, so it's going to look probably pretty bad on my end. Got to shoe off for the stream and record the stream. Thank you so much, Bester. Definitely appreciate it, man. Have a great rest of your morning. Because I believe it's the morning for you, and I hope I'll be able to see you in your stream soon, my dude. But... ATM, this boss sucks. It really does. You'll also see, hopefully it demonstrates how bad the hitbox can be. Because there's times where you actually hit the boss and it just doesn't register. But I do really enjoy this game, especially from a platforming standpoint. Oh yeah, you also take fall damage unless you actually get a specific item, by the way. Spider-Man, Ghost of Tsushima, The Last of Us, Crash 4. I still need to play Crash 4. I still need to get to Crash 4. I'm going to skip cutscenes just so it doesn't spoil anything for people. So they can just go to the boss fight. This game is also like Hollow Knight in the fact that they don't really tell you a whole ton of lore up front unless you like talk to NPCs and stuff like that. I'm off to a bad start. Look, I'm hitting, but no damage. I don't know if that's like a damage thing you have to deal with or what, but I did not get any damage off of that. It's weird. I don't understand. And the fact they do like that white, like the light source that prevents you from actually seeing it, it's kind of dumb. I don't know. I just don't understand. I'm not sure if I'm like need to hit the head of the enemy or what. I need to heal. And also, for some reason, sometimes if you try to do a dash like really quick within each other, it'll cancel the other dash out. It makes no sense to me. Oh, we're doing damage. We're doing damage, boys. Look at all that damage we did in that run. Let's go. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Resident Evil 2 remakes, Link's Awakening, Astral's Play. Is Astral's Playroom that good? I thought it was like just like a cheap pack-in title sort of thing. Is it that good? Oh, we gotta dodge that. Oh, we took damage from that because we're a pro gamer. It's fantastic. Is it definitely worth the pickup? It's like I can usually get to like the second stage of this fight and then I just die. Comes free on all PS5. Oh, that is actually pretty cool. Oh wait, it's like a digital download, right? For the game itself? It's installed on every console if you so you have. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hopefully they keep doing that because I don't see why they wouldn't. It's just a really like a pretty cool way just like kind of like help sell the PS5. So I believe, like, again, look how much damage we're doing out of all the attacks that we're doing. And again, mind you, I have the strongest sword in the game. Like, again, this part is not really hard at all. It's like the second wave that's really bad. Oh crap, we got hit. And my dodge, or my dash got canceled out because, again, this game just loves me. Queen of Darkness is looking kind of light. I think it's like one of those weird things, you know? It's like one of those weird things. I'm also known as the Warrior of Light, but I'm like purely a shadow. I just want to get to the second stage so people can see that. 'Cause, like, I've never even gone to the third stage yet, unfortunately. But again, like, this part is not hard at all. Because, like, the third stage is this, but a bunch of other stuff going on, too. It's really dumb. But again, that hitbox is so stupid. It's not even working sometimes. Sorry, my voice is going out. This is so sick. I mean, it's pretty sick. Again, there's a lot of things I love about this game, but there's a lot of things I hate about this game. Alright, so second wave. We did it. We did it, boys. We did it. Let's go. Here's where it gets worse. Because now she'll do this constantly, but throw balls of light at you that explode. And just do a lot of damage to you. And I died. Because like a there's so many good games. Like, it's seriously so many good games going on. Mario Odyssey, Enter the Gungeon. I haven't played Gungeon yet. Binding of Isaac Rebirth, Bioshock Infinite, Nier Automata, Metalcore. Keep going. I mean, I still need to play Nier Automata. Like, I really, really do. But yeah, that's what we have to deal with in Blue Fire right now. So I'm looking forward to beating it, but I'm also not looking forward to it. I need to finish it. I've heard really good things, and they're also done by Platinum Games, which is really, really cool. Because, again, I played Bayonetta for the first time a few months ago. So it's a really solid title. Like, really solid title. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back, get my shadow, because this game also implements a shade-like thing too. And yeah, I'm also going to reset to my platforming build before I got all these like different sprites. So we're going to do that as well. Bayonetta 2 is so much better than... Dude, it really is. Like, Bayonetta 1, I think, is better for the story, but Bayonetta 2 just is so much more funner, dude. It's so good. It's so good. Haven't gotten to 2 yet. 2 is really good. I would totally recommend it. I would really recommend it. Nier Replicant comes out on April 23rd. Is that for PS4 or PS5 only? Or both? Because I feel like a lot of games lately being released are doing both. PS4. Nice. I mean, still, I'll probably end up I'll probably just like play it on my PS5 when I do eventually get one, because eventually we will not have to worry about stock issues, you know. But yeah, that is the final boss of Blue Fire. It's not fun, but again, I'm still enjoying this game. I really am. Like, especially from the platforming aspect, it's really interesting and really cool. And some of the voids that you have to do in this game, honestly, I feel are much harder than the Path of Pain in Hollow Knight. But they also give you a lot more platforming things you can do in this game, so it makes sense they up the ante. Definitely looks neat, though. It's definitely pretty cool. The boss... I'm gonna try again. Fuck it. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. I don't have the build I want to do, but I'm gonna try again. Let's try again. Next indie game free metal. Gotta go with Hades. I'm waiting for the physical release for Hades, but it's on my list. It's totally on my list, Deli. I got you, dog. I got you, man. Some of the voids are they're completely optional, yeah. But if you want more hearts and, of course, 100% completion, it's something you gotta do, you know? Oh, come on. That wasn't even fair. I didn't even get the move. I also need to look into decreasing my flame essences. Because, like, if you look in the lower left screen, actually, I don't think you can see it. But you can actually hold these fire things that heal you. Kind of like Flask for Dark Souls. But I don't really know how to increase that. I really don't. Because, again, I played this game entirely blind, pretty much. Besides the last hour or so. So a lot of things that I got in here was just figuring out on my own. Like, again, this game isn't really super talked about, so there's not a whole lot of things going on. I'd upgrade it to 3 as soon as it helps a lot. Oh, dude, I bet. Especially for, like, this fight where you just have to, like, constantly just avoid obstacles. For real. But, like, with this part of the boss fight, once you find the rhythm and stick to it, you're good. But I just don't understand, like, if there's anything I can do to, like, you know, do a few more attacks. Like, I might want to see if there's, like, a spirit I can do to increase attack speed. Because if I can attack faster, that'd be really nice. But overall, do I recommend this game? I do. Just try picking up the Steam version. It might be better. Definitely be better. I also don't know if I can parry on this boss either. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay, we got the rhythm back. We're good. Alright, we're going to heal. So we're actually on the second wave already. You son of a... Oh, I don't have my second dash. Jeez. Alright, so I think we're good. Nope. Oh, wait, we're good. We're good. Nope. Nope. I think what I'll probably do is I'll switch out the triple jump for the double dash. Just because it might be beneficial to, like, have the additional dash to avoid that. Probably won't be a good thing if my parents heard this fight. Probably not. Probably not, dude. Probably not. I'm about to die anyway, so it's all good, dude. I have no more fire, so I'm pretty much dead now. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, we tried. At this point, I'll probably just get ready to close out the stream. Now to both Hollow Knight and Blue Fire, I'm going to take a platformer for a break. Comes to Switch soon, so I'll get that. So you get the Insane Trilogy. The Insane Trilogy is really, really good. I really did enjoy the Insane Trilogy. I didn't 100% it, but I did do pretty much like nearly everything I really wanted to. Good try, good try. Again, do you kind of see like how I told you, like, it kind of reminds me of like Radiant? Where the fact there's like a ton, like, again, it's all, you know, light base attacks. There's a bunch of different obstacles coming your way. Kind of like all that stuff. Did everything but the time trials in the first 3. The thing that's really interesting, Deli, is that they didn't have the time trial for the first Crash game back at the PS1, so they had to add it to it. So I wonder if it's actually implemented really well. Did you have struggles with the time trials for the first one? Crash 4 I need to finish. I need to play Crash 4. Maybe it might be the next game I do because it'll be a little bit of a deviation from platforming on stream. I don't even know. Need to finish a lot of my catalog. There's a lot of backlogs. Such a fun looking game. I mean, when it works, oh yeah, dude, it's actually really, really fun. And again, there's like a ton of different, like, there's a lot of different areas to explore too that are all different, like, themed. Like, there's a snow place, there's like a grassy, mossy city version place, there's a fiery, like, steampunk version place. It's really cool. Crash 2 is possible, it's just still not easy. I don't think it would be too easy, but again, it's Crash, you know? Oh, we got a bot. It's actually been a while since we actually had a bot. Oh, that's actually hilarious. Is it taking you this long? How's long taking you long to get through this? I would say a decent amount. I mean, so far I did it for 10 hours, but again, I did everything blind. So that might be the reason why. Created 14 hours ago. Should be blocked, though. Unless I don't actually have it on my end. Yo, ATM, would you be able to block or kick out the bot in chat, dude? It's like, for whatever reason, it's not working on mine. At least I don't think it worked on my end. But, I mean, honestly, Elix, it's definitely a pretty fun game, not gonna lie. Like, again, I would totally recommend it still. Wait, actually, I think I might know how to fix this. No, that didn't work. Oh, it's all good. You can get more flame essence in the area that had the first dungeon. It's in the hotel area that you need to double jump for, but I think you need 300 money. Well, that's not too bad. I think, like, I can easily get, like, 5,000 really quickly just by selling some gems. But I'm not too concerned. It's 100% of the radar. I'm glad to hear that, dude. Again, it's a really fun game. Again, I have like 9,000 gold, so it wouldn't be too bad to get more flame essence. But I could definitely look into getting some more for sure. Yeah, I'm going to save really quick, and then we're going to head off for the stream just for the night. So I could try to like do some stuff off stream for this one, and then be able to like actually beat this game. Possibly like Melos is famous, let's boost him. I don't even think that actually works like that. I wish it was like that, but it's really not. But yeah, making money in this game is pretty... Yeah, and you never really struggle with making money because you get all these like gems and stuff like that, and it's actually pretty easy. But with that being said, let's see. So I mean, it says it's blocked, but it's not banned. Actually, let me try this way. Cool, you don't even have to reason, so there we go. So you think, no, not at all. But, yeah, I mean, this is actually really good. Like, this game is actually really fun. I do love it. There's a lot of things I wish were different about it, but again, it's an indie game, so I'm going to take it a little bit easy on that. But with that being said, let's close out the stream, and let's go pop bands. I mean, I had to, I normally I could do it, like, on my, Messenger itself, but it just didn't work, so I had to, do /ban or whatever, and it just works. With that being said, who is streaming right now that we can actually drop for a raid? I mean, we can raid Das Cool Bro, because they're doing Phasmophobia. That's always usually pretty fun. Good night, dude. Thank you so much for all coming. Thank you. Have a great rest of your night, dude, and have a great weekend, dude. Best way to finishing a stream, banning about. Hell yeah, let's go. Love you too, Circus. I definitely appreciate you. What we will do is we'll give Das Cool Bro a raid. Phasmophobia seems like it'd always be pretty fun to watch, and he's also been super cool to the channel, just super cool dude in general. Let's get that going here. So that's the first game for the developer, and I would say they did a really good job. I would say so too. If it's actually their first game, they did a great job. They took two things I never thought I wanted together and put them together, and it looked out really good. So I'm totally with that. So I think so too, because I've never heard of this developer either way. Either way, everybody, thank you so much for dropping in the stream. I greatly appreciate you. We got a ton of work done in Dragon Quest. I'm super happy with that. Let's get this raid going. Everybody have a great rest of your night. Stay safe, stay warm, stay awesome, and I appreciate you all.